one of several titles we'll be covering tonight as we do our indie fire pit. Let's go ahead and start. This just got VR support, so I'm keen to see how it performs as we move through the evening. It's going to be interesting to see. So, we have a laser. Good. This is like something that was very... It's about a half-hour experience, I hear, so we're going to try to do the whole thing. Let me see the options. Okay. Gamma, full screen, V-Sync. Oh, that sounds alright. Did they add any VR options? I am writing this under an appreciable mental strain, since by tonight I shall be no more. What the heck is that about? What the... Release some ambient music in the background. Evil. Yeah, Watto, you were born? Ready? Let's go. Dagon is a faithful interactive adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's work focused on story and atmosphere. You will not find difficult choices, action sequences, or inventory management here. And movement is limited to progressing through locations along with the plot. Alright, this just landed today. It's free.
I'm writing this under an appreciable mental strain, since by tonight I shall be no more.
Okay. During the game, you will encounter interactive elements. Some of them will allow you to continue your journey. Others reveal interesting facts about the original short story, its historical background, and the author. Some of the trivia is hidden. In order to find these secrets, focus your eyes and look for the Elder sign, which looks like a twig. And then we just pull the trigger. You can also access all the found facts later. They're available in the main menu. This might be a bit of a sleeper. The environment looks very like Unreal Engine. Things are like a little bit glistening and glowy, so I don't know that much about Lovecraftian stuff, but we're gonna try.
Says, Bell test.
Bell's back. She's back. Feel free to use her.
Arcanian VR says, what is this called?
This is Dagon. Like if you spell dragon without the R. Dagon. I don't know if that means something. You can tell me. Now, I don't think I can move per se.
Penniless, and at the end of my supply of the drug which alone makes life endurable, I can bear the torture no longer, and shall cast myself from this garret window into the squalid street below.
Jesus. Fucking poetry, is it? Alright, hang on. I don't think that's loud enough. That's not loud enough for my benefit. Let's see if it's loud enough for you, but I'm going to go ahead and let's see if I can boost that just a touch. Evening.
Like a drunk dragon.
Hello everyone, welcome. We are in a new setup. Some new things I will introduce a bit later, but I'm going to just increase the sounds here just a touch. Let's go back to that game. Let's start it off. Alright. A drunk dragon. A Dagon. Well, this guy seems to be a bit of a druggie, so maybe a drugged drunk dragon. A dragon. Alright. Did he actually throw himself?
Do not think from my slavery to morphine that I am a weakling or a degenerate.
1 second. He's a slavery to morphine. Okay. There we are.
When you have read these hastily scrawled pages, you may guess, though never fully realize, why it is that I must have forgetfulness or death.
So apparently he wants to die really, really bad. We're doing a whole slew tonight, like about 8 different games, I think.
Are you sure it is not pronounced Dagon?
It could be Dagon.
It was in one of the most open and least frequented parts of the broad Pacific that the packet of which I was supercargo fell a victim to the German sea raider.
It's a cool environment. I mean, so far, it doesn't feel like modern, I would say 2010 or something. Like it's... There's quite a lot of polygons, noticeable polygons. Hey, this is free, I can't really complain. Really interesting start, though. A lot of text. And so I think you're like... So you're not able to move around, as far as I can tell. You can only snap turn, is what I can tell. And then you click these fast forward. I don't know why it's a fast forward button, not just a play button. Segment to segment, that's why.
The Great War was then at its very beginning, and the ocean forces of the Hun had not completely sunk to their later degradation.
What just happened? I heard a thunk. That means something fell and
GT
around my room.
Hey zimmy zithrim.
What's up, GT and Mr. T? All the Misters and the T's in the house. The Great War was then at its very beginning. Degradation. I like how they bold every like colorful adjective. This is the best looking scene so far. You don't have hands, you just have Oculus touch controllers, so it is what it is.
So that our
quite
vessel
dark.
was made a legitimate prize, whilst we of her crew were treated with all the fairness and consideration due us as naval prisoners.
All the fairness and consideration.
Dark Angel 3 says, yo.
The Huns were Central Asian nomads who established... Look at this. Oh my god. I'm trying to do like... I'm going to skip this stuff. The refusal to take prisoners was a clear breach of the laws and customs of the Hague Convention. Okay. So I'm going to look for that kind of stuff, but at the same time, I'm going to just try to go through the story bit by bit. How we doing? How we doing, D?
So liberal, indeed, was the discipline of our captors that
GT
5 days after we
says,
were taken,
could live
I
stream
managed to
yesterday.
escape alone
Too bad
in a
Oculus
small boat
wasn't.
with water and provisions for a good length of time.
Oh man, it was good. Had a good cry in that one. A good laugh. What is that, a water... That's a water bottle? Some food rations? You know what I feel like? I feel like we're playing Monstrum. I do like the effects, and the thing is, when developers take their game and they bring it into VR, it must feel great, because they're like, wow, I can be in it, and I've got a laser pointer! Like, I kind of wish I didn't have the laser pointer. This is a critique night, so you'll be hearing a lot of positive feedback from me.
When I finally found myself adrift and free, I had but little idea of my surroundings.
It's also like a haziness. Well, that's a pretty scene. Ooh. It's not running perfectly for stream, is it? For me, it's okay. It's not choppy. Alright.
Never a competent navigator, I could only guess vaguely by the sun and stars that I was somewhat south of the equator.
You know, having an oil lamp as your light in a boat seems very dodgy. Like, that's gonna fall, unless you have blue tack.
Watto UK says, water looks choppy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Of the longitude, I knew nothing, and no island or coastline was in sight.
It's odd, because for me, things are running pretty well. I'm just checking on... No, you're good. You're only using like 10% of the CPU. We're good so far, but... Yeah, it's a little choppy. Of the longitude. Longitude. No island or coastline. So we're hearing about this person's story as they progress. I thought this was going to be a little bit more of an action game. So I chose it to start off with. I'm so sorry. I think I picked a sleeper. Slow story is not a good start to a YouTube video.
The weather kept fair, and for uncounted days I drifted aimlessly beneath the scorching sun, waiting either for some passing ship or to be cast on the shores of some habitable land.
But about every 20-30 minutes we're going to be swapping games. You can check the description if you want to see what games we're going to be hitting. Whole bunch of different things. I'll call them out here. So Dagon, Unplugged, which is the music hand tracking one on Quest. Little Cities, which is a pre-alpha available on Quest. I don't know if it's publicly available, but I got access to it.
GT says, gonna listen as I tear down my DOF Reality H3 and then rebuild it.
Ooh, good luck with that.
But neither ship nor land appeared, and I began to despair in my solitude upon the heaving vastness of unbroken blue.
Is the audio good enough for you? If it's good for you, it's good for me. But I don't know why the sea is choppy for you guys. For me, it's pretty steady.
The change happened whilst I slept. Its details I shall never know. For my slumber, though troubled and dream-infested, was continuous.
Watto UK says, go for a swim.
The feckity hell is this? This just totally made the experience worth it. This is creepy and awesome. Oh man. The ocean disappeared. There's no more ocean. So the octopuses sank for some reason. They fell and then they just went bloop into the mud. I'm stuck in the mud looking at this chap.
Spack Knifles PT says, not the tentacles.
Not the tentacles! It looks like something that you would imagine, Spack.
When at last I awoke, it was to discover myself half sucked into a slimy expanse of hellish black mire, which extended about me in monotonous undulations as far as I could see.
It's very well done. This part. This is cool.
And in which my boat lay grounded some distance away.
So what am I gonna do?
Though one might well imagine that my first sensation would be of wonder at so prodigious and unexpected a transformation of scenery, I was in reality more horrified than astonished. For there was in the air and in
Dark
the rotting
Angel
soil
3 says,
a sinister
Death
quality
Stranding
which
VR.
chilled me to the very core.
Yeah. Sinister quality, huh?
The region was putrid with the carcasses of decaying fish
Watto UK
and of other
says,
less
looks like
describable things
calamari
which I
to
saw
me.
protruding from the nasty mud of the unending plain.
From the nasty mud of the unending plain.
Perhaps I should not hope to convey in mere words the unutterable hideousness that can dwell in absolute silence and barren immensity.
This the way this is written is so good.
There was nothing within hearing and nothing in sight save a vast reach of black slime. Yet the very completeness of the stillness and the homogeneity of the landscape oppressed me with a nauseating fear. The sun was blazing down from a sky which seemed to me almost black in its cloudless cruelty, as though reflecting the inky marsh beneath my feet.
Huh. This is free on Steam, by the way, if anyone wants to try it out. Dagon. Or Dagon. D-A-G-O-N. About a 30-minute experience there, I'm told.
As I crawled into the stranded boat, I realized that only one theory could explain my position.
Any guesses, chat? Any guesses at all? Don't think so.
Through
Serpent
some
10 says,
unprecedented
"Does it come with
volcanic
bananas?"
upheaval, a portion of the ocean floor must have been
Chica
thrown to the
68
surface,
says, Kelsey
exposing
7
regions
Caliph,
for which
Kelsey 7
innumerable
Caliph,
millions of
Kelsey
years
7
had lain
Caliph,
hidden
Kelsey
under
7 Caliph.
unfathomable watery depths.
Jeez, things are fucking weird, man.
So great was the extent of the new land which had risen beneath me that I could not detect the faintest noise of the surging ocean, straining my ears as I might.
So there's no more ocean?
Nor were there any seafowl to prey upon the dead things.
Dan Christiansen
birds.
says, hey Zemo,
Hey, what's up?
you back again so soon.
Hey.
Long stream yesterday.
10 hours, man. 10 hours. Yeah, it was big. It was 2 separate streams, right? We did Subnautica and then the show.
For several hours I sat thinking or brooding in the boat, which lay upon its side and afforded a slight shade as the sun moved across the heavens.
What is up there? That sun isn't moving. That's not staying put.
Arcanian VR says,
Fucking hell.
the script is HP Lovecraft ZIM.
Oh, so that is... Oh, I haven't read H.P. Lovecraft, so I didn't know that. When they say H.P. Lovecraft style, I didn't expect them to use text directly from Lovecraft, but okay.
As the day progressed, the ground lost some of its stickiness and seemed likely to dry sufficiently for traveling purposes in a short time.
This is feckin' odd, like. Some people love...
That night I slept but little, and the next day I made for myself a pack containing food and water, preparatory to an overland journey in search of the vanished sea and possible rescue.
It's very well written, man. And some of these scenes are just like... very stark. It's quite simple in its presentation as a VR app, and they do overuse this scene with the boat, but maybe they're trying to, anyway, make you feel like you're abandoned.
Arcanian VR says, neither have I, but by the power of Google, I have the power.
On the third morning, I found the soil dry enough to walk upon with ease. The odor of the fish was maddening, but I was too much concerned with graver things to mind so slight an evil, and set out boldly for an unknown goal.
Keep walking. This guy wants to kill himself at the end, remember?
All day I forged steadily westward, guided by a faraway hummock which rose higher than any other elevation on the rolling desert.
It's like a sticky, muddy desert. Man, your shoes would come right off. That's a whale. Hello, Mr. Whale. Would you like some tea? Bit of a walking sim, this one.
That night, I encamped, and on the following day still travelled toward the hummock, though that object seemed scarcely nearer than when I had first espied it.
The hummock? Is that the hummock? Is the hummock a giant thing? Pardon me while I gulp some water. Some of you might notice I'm on a face mic tonight. Picked up a new mic and I'm working to make audio on the stream sound better. Never been happy with it, so we're working away to make things better. Now, it won't instantly be better. We've got work to do.
It's like a slideshow story experience.
Yeah, so far. I don't mind. It's free. I'm not going to complain. It's cool so far. Give it that.
By the fourth evening, I attained the base of the mound, which turned out to be much higher than it had appeared from a distance.
Fucking mountain, that is. Jesus, he's just scrambling through the mud. Oh my. If the dark levels, by the way, are bad, I can boost stuff, but I figured I'd kind of leave it like this. You can kind of see it how I see it.
An intervening valley setting it out in sharper relief from the general surface. Too weary to ascend, I slept in the shadow of the hill. I know not why my dreams were so wild that night.
Because they weren't dreams. You were in mud hell.
But ere the waning and fantastically gibbous moon had risen far above the eastern plain.
Fantastically gibbous?
Dan Christiansen says,
I was
looks
awake
good.
in a cold perspiration, determined to sleep no more.
It feels good is the one thing that I would say. Can you imagine being in this screwed up muddy desert and... Is that the bag I'm carrying? Holy cow, man. I thought you said that you just had a packed lunch. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Such visions as I had experienced were too much for me to endure again.
I don't understand. You looked at a desert and some dead fish. Why are you so traumatized?
And in the glow of the moon I saw how unwise I had been to travel by day.
Oh. Because everything's well lit? And it's not hot?
Without the glare of the parching sun, my journey would have cost me less energy. Indeed, I now felt quite able to perform
Craig
the ascent
says,
which had
"Is this
deterred
a
me at
Skyrim mod?"
sunset.
It looks like a Skyrim mod, doesn't it? Actually, I think they have some Lovecraftian mods
Picking
for
up my
Skyrim.
pack, I started for the crest of the eminence.
That is not a pack, man. I would have taken some fish and used their tentacles as backpack arms? What do you call the What do you call the holdy bits of a backpack? I don't even know. I grabbed my pack. That looks
I have
horrible.
said that the unbroken monotony of the rolling plain was a source of vague horror to me. But I think my horror was greater when I gained the summit of the mound and looked down the other side into an immeasurable pit or canyon.
Dan Christiansen says,
whose black
Strat.
recesses the moon had not yet soared high enough to illumine.
These rocks are cool. This reminds me of Caves RD stuff, the walking simulator bits.
I felt myself on the edge of the world.
Oh, they didn't let me look at the
Peering
canyon.
over the rim into a fathomless chaos of eternal night. Through my terror ran curious reminiscences of Paradise Lost, and of Satan's hideous climb through the unfashioned realms of darkness.
This is a very odd start to the show.
As the moon climbed higher in the sky, I began to see that the slopes of the valley were not quite so perpendicular as I had imagined.
The slopes of the valley. Not much. It's all just pitch black down there. I can't really see much. This is like a giant mound with a bunch of rocks stuck in it. The moonlight coloring is beautiful. It's really nice. They got that kind of like faint blue color down packed. And looking at the moon itself is kind of cool. So anyway, we're going to keep going. If this is a bit too slow for you, we've got some stuff coming up that'll wake you up. So bear with us.
Ledges and outcroppings of rock afforded fairly easy footholds for a descent.
My god, it's glistening black mud.
Whilst after a drop of only a few hundred feet, the declivity became very gradual.
The declivity. I am learning so much English tonight.
Urged on by an impulse which I cannot definitely analyze,
Uh-oh.
I scrambled with difficulty down the rocks and stood on the gentler slope beneath.
Yeah? How'd you get down that? Yep. Over there, maybe? That does not look like an easy way to slide.
Gazing into the Stygian deeps, where no light had yet penetrated.
This is very
All
strange.
at once, my attention was captured by a vast and singular object on the opposite slope, which rose steeply about 100 yards ahead of me. An object that gleamed whitely in the newly bestowed rays of the ascending moon.
Huh.
That it was merely a
Arcanian
gigantic
VR
piece of
says,
stone. I
FYI
soon
you're about
assured
halfway
myself.
through the story, according to Google.
Cool. Thanks, Arcanian.
But I was conscious of a distinct impression that its contour and position were not altogether the work of nature. A closer scrutiny filled me with sensations I cannot express.
So, it's 2001: A Space Odyssey.
For despite its enormous magnitude, and its position in an abyss which had yawned at the bottom of the sea since the world was young, I perceived beyond a doubt that the strange object was a well-shaped monolith, whose massive bulk had known the workmanship and perhaps the worship of living and thinking creatures. Dazed and frightened, yet not without a certain thrill of the scientist's or archaeologist's delight, I examined my surroundings more closely.
Fucking H.P. Lovecraft, dude. The way in which the words are written is just incredible. Like,
Now near the zenith, shone weirdly and vividly above the towering steeps that hemmed in the chasm.
okay. This is such a bizarre experience, man. It's like super dark, trapped out in the middle of the desert with a giant monolith with sea creatures.
And revealed the fact that a far-flung body of water flowed at the bottom, winding out of sight in both directions and almost lapping my feet as I stood on the slope. Across the chasm, the wavelets washed the base of the Cyclopean monolith.
So weird.
on whose surface I could now trace both inscriptions and crude sculptures. The writing was in a system of hieroglyphics unknown to me, and unlike anything I'd ever seen in books. Consisting for the most part of conventionalized aquatic symbols such as fishes, eels, octopi, crustaceans, mollusks, whales, and the like. Several characters obviously represented marine things which are unknown to the modern world, but whose decomposing forms I had observed on the ocean-risen plain. It was the pictorial carving, however, that did most to hold me spellbound.
Dagon contains many themes and storytelling methods that Lovecraft developed in his later works, such as telling the story through carvings at the Mountains of Madness and the Nameless City, journals and character notes, island emerging from the ocean, or fictional beings and deities based on real events and mythologies. It's also considered the origin of the popular Cthulhu mythos. Some of Lovecraft's other stories also conclude in a manner similar to Dagon, but let's skip the details in order not to spoil the ending. Yeah, please no.
Plainly visible across the intervening water on account of their enormous size were an array of bas-reliefs whose subjects would have excited the envy of a Doré.
The feck is a Doré.
I think that
Jigga
these things
68
were supposed
says,
to depict
Hermeus
men,
Mora in
at
the
least
Elder
a
Scrolls
certain
games
sort
is a
of men.
version of Mjolnir.
Oh, Hermes Mora. He's awesome, man. So cool.
Though the creatures were shown disporting like fishes in the waters of some marine grotto.
Can you see the text? I feel like on screen you're not seeing the same text I am. Okay, you can. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. That'll help some of you. 2 recommendations. If you have Nathi watch the series Squid Game, and also have PSVR and Dreams VR, play Halloween Rides. It's awesome. Okay, GT. Cool.
Or paying homage at some monolithic shrine which appeared to be under the waves as well. Of their faces and forms I dare not speak in detail, for the mere remembrance makes me grow faint, grotesque beyond the imagination of a Poe or a Bulwer.
What is a Poe and what is a Bulwer? Huh.
They were damnably human in general outline, despite webbed hands and feet, shockingly wide and flabby lips.
Don't like them flabby lips.
Glassy, bulging eyes, and other features less pleasant to recall.
And other features
Jigga
less
68
pleasant to
says,
recall.
Mjolnir is H.P. Lovecraft Elder God in the Xhul Hu mythos.
Curiously enough, they seem to have been chiseled badly out of proportion with their scenic background.
Like, are those waves or are those dunes? I guess it is waves.
For one of the creatures was shown in the act of killing a whale, represented as but little larger than himself. I remarked, as I say, their grotesqueness and strange size, but in a moment decided that they were merely the imaginary gods of some primitive fishing or seafaring tribe. Some tribe whose last descendant had perished eras before the first ancestor of the Piltdown or Neanderthal man was born.
You think so?
Awestruck at this unexpected glimpse into a past beyond the conception of the most daring anthropologist,
I am going to keep playing this to the end because I'm just intrigued by where this is going.
I stood musing whilst the moon cast queer reflections on the silent channel before me.
And if you don't want to play it yourself, then watch to the end and you get to spoil it.
Then, suddenly, I saw it.
What did we see? This is... Oh, shit. No. Alright, that's creepy.
With only a slight churning to mark its rise to the surface, the thing slid into view above the dark waters.
It's not sliding into view, you fecker.
Like a stupendous monster of nightmares to the marlet.
Jigger68 says, Dagon is Father Dagon and Mother Hydra is part of Lovecraft's mythos.
Okay, he's big. He's very big. Hey Strat, how's it going? Yeah, it's free, exactly. Dagon, that's right. Stratium. Thanks, Gagar.
About which it flung its gigantic scaly arms, while it bowed its hideous head and gave vent to certain measured sounds.
I'm hoping it's not giving vent out its rear. You know what? It's about the size of like a Serious Sam boss. He's massive. Definitely the size of a whale, if not bigger. Yeah, bigger than a whale.
I think I went mad.
It's like 5 stories tall.
Of my frantic ascent of the slope and cliff, and of my delirious journey back to the stranded boat, I remember little.
Ran all the way back to the boat? Is that so we can reuse assets, or why? So he's going back. So it's Swamp Thing, basically.
I believe I sang a great deal, and laughed oddly when I was unable to sing.
Why is he singing? To comfort himself?
I have indistinct recollections of a great storm sometime after I reached the boat. At any rate, I know that I heard pearls of thunder and other tones which nature utters only in her wildest moods.
Jigger68 says, no problem, I'm a keeper of the Call of Cthulhu RPG game and reader of H.P. Lovecraft's works.
I thought maybe that would be the case. Whew.
When I came out of the shadows, I was in a San Francisco hospital.
I just missed a really important piece of the story there. How the fuck did I get from the desert to the hospital? Did the water flood? When I came out of what shadows? I fucking missed that, man. And this does not look like a well-looked-after hospital.
Brought thither by the captain of the American ship which had picked up my boat in mid-ocean.
Oh, so basically I went delusional.
In my delirium, I had said much, but found that my words had been given scant attention. Of any land upheaval in the Pacific, my rescuers knew nothing. Nor did I deem it necessary to insist upon a thing which I knew they could not believe.
Oh, that's not creepy.
Once I sought out a celebrated ethnologist.
What the heck is an ethnologist? Hang on. Someone. So one thing I was just going to say, everybody. First off, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming. This is our fire pit. We're going through a bunch of indie games. At the moment, we're doing Dagon. It's like Dragon, but Dagon. No R. Maybe about 30, 40 minutes into it. We'll keep going. Then we're going to do other stuff after this. All right, be creepy again.
And amused him with peculiar questions regarding the ancient Philistine legend of Dagon, the fish god.
Ah, and here we meet Dagon, the fish god. Interesting that they built this environment, put it out as a... You can play this in flat, you can play this in VR now. Just landed... That patch just landed today in Steam. They wrote me and they're like, hey! And I'm like, yo! Like, play our game. I'm like, no. Just kidding. I will. Oh, Dagon was the main deity of the Philistines, worshipped throughout the Middle East as the ancient god of fertility and crops. The rulers of Akkad, Mesopotamia, chose him as the patron saint, often mistaken for a fish god. An underwater deity, ruling the deep ones, a humanoid race, with fish traits that reside in the ocean, and worshipped by a secret cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. He's often mistakenly taken for a fish god, due to the wrong interpretation of his name, as in Hebrew the word dag means fish. Oh, fertility in crops, not a fish god. That's funny. There's a lovely bust. Kid sitting on a stool. Bunch of paper. Very organized in a chaotic sort of means. And now what? Was that the end? Could have been.
But soon perceiving that he was hopelessly conventional, I did not press my inquiries.
It's very, very weird. Got a whole bunch of different things lined for tonight. The Necromonicon. August Derleth was an American writer and anthologist, also befriended Lovecraft, and published many of his works through his company Arkham House. Although he greatly contributed to the popularization of the author's works after his death, he is surrounded by numerous controversies. One of his most questionable decisions involved introducing the good versus evil doctrine to the Cthulhu mythos, which contrasted with Lovecraft's view of the world and his approach to cosmic horror. As a result, the author's works are often misunderstood and misrepresented in today's culture. It's also worth noting that Lovecraft was never really interested in creating a mythology, and the term Cthulhu mythos was coined by Derleth after the author left the mortal plane. After he kicked the bucket. This is the have you walk around this place. We had a little bit of a glitch there, you probably saw it.
68 says, Historic Order of Dagon is in the Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth game.
That like went over my head.
It is at night, especially when the moon is gibbous and waning, that I see the thing.
Oh, so this is why he's into his morphine?
I tried morphine, but the drug has given only transient surcease, and has drawn me into its clutches as a hopeless slave. So now, I am to end it all, having written a full account for the information or the contemptuous amusement of my fellow men.
Jack Attacker says, THA thing.
Often, I ask myself if it could not all have been a pure phantasm.
Did he make it up?
A mere freak of fever, as I lay sun-stricken and raving in the open boat, after my escape from the German man-of-war. This I ask myself, but ever does there come before me a hideously vivid vision in reply.
Uh-oh, what are you gonna do to me?
I cannot think of the deep sea without shuddering at the nameless things that may at this very moment be crawling and floundering on its slimy bed, worshipping their ancient stone idols and carving their own detestable likenesses on submarine obelisks of
68
water-soaked
says,
granite.
Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, a non-VR game was
I
on
dream of the day
Xbox
when
and
they may
PC.
rise above the billows to drag down into their reeking talons the remnants of puny, war-exhausted mankind. Of a day when the land shall sink and the dark ocean shall ascend amidst universal pandemonium.
Oh my god, and you thought Godzilla was bad. It's a cool ending scene.
The end is near.
Hey.
I hear a noise at the door, as of some immense slippery body lumbering against it.
Yeah, I don't want to click the door.
It shall not find me.
You gonna do hide under the bed? I think you're screwed, dude. Shit.
God, That hand. The window. The window.
All right. Very good. And there's some DLC, by the way. So you can so it's like free base game, and then if you like it and go for more, they've got DLC. There you go. Not bad. I'm glad how it ended. That the guy kind of just went, whoop, I'm out of here. Forget this mortal plane stuff. Don't need none of that. All right, cool. So let's jump out of that game. We're gonna rejig ourselves just for some quest games, and we're gonna get on with that next. Okay. Twitch and YouTube are both live. We're doing that at the minute. We kill that thing so that's something else. Anything sounds bad or looks bad tonight, please tell me. We are running some new stuff. Trying stuff out. The window! The window! Oh god. What just happened? Did it blurp for a second? Kind of looked like it blurped. Alright, I'm going to go wireless tonight. We're going to see how this works. It should work just fine. It normally does. As I said, I'm testing face mic again. It looks a bit weird. I know. This is just a test position. I will probably end up using the clip that came with this mic, and we'll just end up doing it that way. Also, I need to EQ it and stuff like that. But you don't need to worry about those details. We will get to that in a bit. So, not only is this a dev night, this is also kind of a test night for some new equipment. That was piece number 1. Piece number 2, I will show you now. You might have seen this already in the background. Picked up what is a semi-open headphone. A bit different to my normal stuff. This is called, what was it, Superlux, which is, I think, a German brand. There you go, Superlux, right? This headset is interesting because it sounds quite good. I was listening to it all day. Normally headphones, for those who don't know, you need to burn them in, and it takes some time to burn them in. So I'm going to have to leave this running overnight with music and stuff like that. Now, certain headphones aren't so, they don't get warmed up by that process, but some do. And so this sounded quite good out of the box. I was kind of surprised. They have a really weird mechanism, but they're only 20 pounds. And so I was like, wow, 20 pounds with the, you got kind of a spring, comfortable band at the top. This like this, white to match the Quest. The clamping force is decent without being too heavy. They feel a little cheap. Well, they are cheap, right? The cable, if I mess with the cable, I don't hear noise in the headset, so that's good. And we're going to try this out with Quest tonight. The reason I went for these, which differ from the pair that you normally see me wear, which is these guys, is that these are closed back headphones. You can't really hear out the back of the headphone. These, however, are semi-open, and that means there are holes through which you can hear dialogue, chatting, bell, all of that kind of stuff. Now, I'll keep bell on. We'll try these out and just give it a shot. The whole purpose was, because we're integrating Karen again back into the stream a bit more, we wanted to be able to talk, hear each other without worrying about headband. So, give me a moment here. I've got to set a few things up to get our Quest show going well, and then we're going to move on. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do Unplugged on Quest, which is the next one. How much is it in US dollars? Dagon was 0. It's free. You're just on Steam. Go to Steam. It's $0. Yeah. Trying to find out if that was Unreal. I think it was. I thought it was Unreal as well. I thought it was the Unreal Engine. So we'll see how this goes. But that's what I've planned for tonight. And as I said, we're just going to do a few bits of voodoo, get ourselves sorted, and then hopefully we go. It's annoying you can't manually enable pass-through on the Sennheisers. Pass-through.
ARK-ADE VR says, it's annoying you can't manually enable pass-through on the Sennheisers.
Pass-through, what do you mean? Pass-through from desktop? You mean? Like send desktop audio into the headset? Through what mechanism are we thinking? I'm trying to understand what you mean. But So what I'm going to do now is a little bit of a kind of a glitchy thing. Let's see here. Turn on. 1 second. I got to do some. This is the funky part. So if this works well, we'll be ready to jam. I do some funny tricks with this. Okay, pull that out. It's good. We'll get casting going. And then we'll be all sorted. So just bear with me a second here.
ARK-ADE VR says, so you can hear the outside world through the microphones.
Oh, that's what you mean. So inside, like, okay. Yeah, that's an interesting concept. I haven't heard of, I think the only thing I've heard with that is like earbuds. Sometimes you'll hear that a fair bit. And that works. All right, let's go ahead and cast. Yeah, give me a second. The reason when I swap between different types of content,
says, like it does when you take a call.
I gotta, yeah, exactly. When you take a call, I haven't seen that actually. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to have, all right, that looks okay. And then where is my other app? There we go. Okay, that looks pretty steady, Betty. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna bring us over and get us in. All right, let's see here now. Oh, I forgot about chat. We'll bring chat back. All right, fade on over. I think we're gonna be good here now. All right, so I'm just gonna go for the like big view. If you want it to change or whatever, you just tell me, okay? I'm gonna start like this. The other alternative that I have, I'll show you here, just a quick second. The other alternative would be, swap back here for a sec. I might actually start with the other mechanism because I think it's better just to begin. On something like this, the finger tracking I think will make more sense if you see the whole bit. So I'm going to maybe do it that way instead. Give me a second. So I want to do this, but I want to do it in a slightly different way. Like that. And then I know there's some kind of funny music in the background. We'll just leave that be. And what do I want to do for this one? There's a fire pit, right? So we'll stick with a fire pit. All right, here we go. We'll start like we'll go with like this for now, okay? That's what we're gonna leave with. We'll live with it this way. All right, so this should work for us. Oh, I do have to get this headset. 1 second. Put this in. Give you a minute. Just a minute, and then we'll be back. I think Karen will be joining us a little bit later as well.
68 says, sounds almost like 90s porn music, lol.
That sounds like the perfect music for a Friday night special. All right, let's give these headphones a shot with Quest. See how they do. The real test will be if I can hear Karen properly. Left and right, like that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they fit all right. They're a bit bigger profile than the other guys. But again, the difference is like they are what, a quarter or a fifth of the price. They're really inexpensive and they sound quite good. So I do like to try out equipment. So I bought them from a German place. I think they're only available in Germany. So if you're in the States, like, sorry, not going to work for you unless you want to pay a whopping deal for shipping. But we'll see how that works. Okay, so. Yeah. Oh, Spec. You're a dead man. You're a dead man. He said, wouldn't the thought be to not hear him, Rayla? Oh, yeah. Well, let's see how we go. All right. So, in we go. I can't hear a feckin' thing. There we go. All right. Hello? All right. Anything stops working or whatever, you guys tell me. I'll let you know. I should be able to hear Bell, by the way, so sending messages while we do this is grand. I'm going to try Unplugged. Let me turn on hand tracking. Because I usually leave it off. Anytime I'm not using hand tracking, it just kind of annoys me. So, see here. Give me my hands, please. There we are. Thank you. And then we'll... pop it back. Oh, That's the old button there. Okay. We're going to try Unplugged. Okay. I've done the early tutorial, so we're going to check this out. This is a hand tracking game. You need to have your hands. Many of you will have seen this already. I have not tried it before. I wanted to give this a shot. Give it a go. Yeah, you having trouble finding on-ear headphones that fit properly with the Quest 2 Elite strap? I use Bose QCs, but they do not fit properly. Yeah, Parzival, if you're looking for something, I recommend the Sennheiser BT 450. Sorry, the 450 BTs. That's these ones that I normally use. They fit great. These are alright. The reason these are alright is they have an air cushion, which is weird. It's not a pad. Very strange. Sorry, I'm stepping out of the arena and I need to recenter myself. Hang on. Let's go. Recenter. Where's the recenter stuff? I don't even know. Alright. So, I love the fact that you've got, like, this rock hands thing. I think that's really feckin' fantastic. Rock hard! Yeah! Right? And he's even got tattoos on him. Right? It's funny. But you can even see, with the lighting, yeah, what's happening. Now, we were talking yesterday during Oculus Connect about the fact that you can't have hands together like that. You can't have hands occluding each other. It just loses it, right? So just be aware of that. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Hello, sir. And if you guys can't hear it or whatever, you tell me, alright? But you should be able to hear this.
Copyright strike.
If you go to gear.zimtalk5.com, goes that way. It's fine.
Whoa! Where am I?
Alright, he seems good.
What am I doing and who am I? Oh my god. I'm trapped. Oh, wait, just calm down. Okay.
I'm gonna skip this, by the way.
Way too many pop brownies last night. Okay. Great.
Sweet! Oh, I have not... This is the, like, you balance where the guitar is. And then you grab the pick. I have not played this yet, so... What? Okay. That's my guitar. There's my pick. I'm not really sure. Oh. Is that how we work? Oh, hang on. This song is a problem, isn't it? This might be a problem. That was like... Let me see what I can do. Settings. Anything I can do? Audience volume. Heck, you guys. They're too loud. That's gonna bomb me out. That song, I think.
Chica 68 says, why I mentioned the copyright.
Maybe I could stop you? Yeah, I know the copyright thing. The thing is, the first couple of songs in this aren't a problem, but this song is absolutely going to be a problem, isn't it? So what can I do? It sucks not to have you guys have audio, but just for this first song, I'm going to do that. So, I'm sorry, but I'm going to neuter your audio.
Says, is there left-handed as well in this game?
It's my only choice. It must die. I have no choice at all in this matter. Alright, let's go. Okay.
Arcanian VR
Hey,
says,
Squink!
you'll have to sing the song for us.
How's it going? Alright, cool. Alright, so again, I thought I muted it. Where did it go? I have so many windows. Come back over here. The Windows plus Shift. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mute it for now. Won't be long. Oh no, I'm not gonna sing it. I can't sing it. All right. So I'm sorry to do this to you. I almost never do this, but come on.
Jigga68
I don't know how this works.
Funny thing about YouTube, they copyright strike against video games have music.
I'm not sure. Do you just strum crazy? Like, does the... It seems to not care. I guess I'm trying to figure this out. It's okay. Oh no, I'm not going to sing this. I'm just trying to do basic stuff. Oh no.
GT says, you should wear a long...
See, I don't know if it matters.
LOL.
I'm going to let you hear other songs, okay? So this is not going to be... This is just like one silent thing because this is definitely going to cause me trouble. This is like for the interface and stuff. It's... Like, this is going to be really nasty because you have to match the 4 colors.
Jigga68 says, but if
and you can see I've got the death and rock icon that's going. And then there's some stars. This really reminds me of, what was it called? There was a social.
ARK-ADE VR says, well, come on and let me know.
See, it says fail. I think you have to...
GT says, he cannot hear us right now.
So what am I supposed to do here? Back to menu. Let me try that. I'm going to see if I can get you back in and I can choose a song that maybe isn't going to be a problem.
How does the hand tracking feel?
Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna see if this is gonna work all right. The hand tracking actually feels pretty good so far. I'm super ultra suspicious that it's not gonna work out for me, because unless it's perfect, it's rubbish, right? Like that's the problem. Like unless it's, and that's the issue. You can't hear us now. I should hear you, but one second. I'll try it again. Yeah, VW, I got your question. Let me just see if I cut anyone else. Twitch, you're all right. But if you upload live concert clips and videos, YouTube doesn't do anything. Yeah, they copy strike against games with music. It's weird. It's weird. You're trying to get Bell to sing the lyrics. Please don't. That won't work. So you can grab the guitar and pull it towards you, right? Move it around and that type of thing.
GT says, you should wear a long wig, will look better, LOL.
Like this? Can you hear this? Do you hear all that? I hope so. I'm gonna try and... Can I recenter? There we are. Okay. That totally did not recenter the app. Well, thank you! I guess we'll just do it this way then. Right? Wait, what's going on? Ah! Hand tracking on. Pinch with your thumb and index finger. Create Guardian. How did you lose my Guardian? Guardian not found. What do you... You have my Guardian. Uh-oh. It's having Guardian issues for some reason. Why? Why are you having Guardian issues? Cameras? It keeps giving me pass-through and then cutting you guys off. 1 second. I'm going to try something. Where is my cloth? So if I can give... I know you can't see the tracking or whatever. I'm just going to make sure that the cameras aren't covered in gunk. Because it's weird. I know you see it now, but I get a feeling. They said something about cleaning your cameras. And this is the first game ever that has reminded me to clean my cameras. And it's like, all right, maybe I have munged up cameras. You never think about it, right? You just expect it to work. But now it's over there. 1 second. Let me try something. Try that. Okay. Let me just... I'm placing my controllers around as like anchor points. See if that works. Good evening. How's it going, Guru? Yeah, for some reason it's not liking me. I don't know why. Weird. All right, hold on. I can redraw my boundary. But when this kind of thing happens with a Quest, what normally we have to do is reboot it. Because it just keeps looping. And it's not fun. Yeah, it's doing it. It's looping. I'm trying to think what's the best option for us here, because if I do that, then I have to go through those setup steps again. Hang on. Let me try this. If I turn it off, 3, 2, 1. Just like totally cover it. All right, 1 second. I'm just going to turn around slowly. The thing is, you have to remember, like you would have with AR in your phone, if you can get it to recognize your environment, it'll spring back. I know you're seeing nothing. I know you're seeing black, so don't worry. I'm trying to get it to wake up. It doesn't show Guardian now. It used to, but it doesn't show Guardian now for like security reasons. Let me see. Ridiculous, man. Don't you want to spy on me or not, Oculus? Come on. Try this again. Sorry, guys. This happens sometimes. All right. It's seeing my room now. Hold it. Hold it. It's because I'm probably overstressing it with casting and what I'm trying to do. And it's like, oh, I can't take it. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to bail on that. I'll have to just try and reboot the headset and start from scratch. See if I can get it stable again. Maybe the hand tracking is too much for it to hold, you know? That is possible. So, we'll see. I'll just give it a minute. And meanwhile, we can have a little chat. That's it. Don't hold the guitar by the tremolo arm in real life. Yeah, don't. That's not a good idea. Games I have coming up. Little Cities. I haven't really liked Little Cities. It's like it's an alpha by Endreams, but we'll see. I'll show you again and I'll see if I warm up to it.
ARK-ADE VR says, can't you forget the Guardian history now in settings?
Oh, I can reset it. You've always been able to reset it, but do you mean like just nuke it before anything else happens? Maybe. We'll see. Again, it's not a big deal. I just need to go through a couple of steps here. Make sure it's running again before we start that up. But it'll work. Who froze? Did I freeze? That's all right. Very good. But yeah, these are kind of weird. But like I was listening to all like my favorite music tracks and stuff, and I was like, what is this? Very strange. I'll show you what I'm talking about because. Okay, it's got hand tracking. Something went wrong in your device. Hang on. It's asking me questions now. I have to answer it. There's actually voice command. Does anyone use voice command with their... Now, you can actually do the Guardian setup with your hands, which I find really, really weird. But it's kind of cool. Now, what I normally do with Guardian is I just draw a circle. It's like... I couldn't be arsed to like...
Nirvana 201 says... Will you buy Project Cambria if it's a Quest 4?
Yeah, if it's a Quest 4? I mean, I would call it... I don't know, I think it's separate to Quest to some extent. If it's Quest-like, I'll buy it. I mean, I'm going to buy that... I'm going to buy that for many reasons anyway, right? So what I'm going to try and do this time, I'm going to do this in a slightly different order, okay? I'm going to do my magic tricks first, if it'll let me. Problem is, once it breaks, it can be
Nirvana 201 says, I'm an idiot, sorry, quest 3.
Quest 4, Quest 5, Quest 6, buy now, quick. I don't know. The fact that it's going to be called MetaQuest, like, that sucks. But I guess it's the same product, right? So, but yeah, I like how the world has been reacting to the whole meta thing, because it's like, yeah, you guys should have known. If you didn't know, I think they did know, but if they didn't know, you know, they must have known that the world wasn't going to be too happy with the whole thing. All right, so I got that working.
VR says, never used the voice commands, but then I only play at night when the kids are asleep.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things like, all right, I'm going to try casting this again. So the way I do this is totally janky. Like I get audio to the PC through Oculus's casting, but I use my own method to get the game. And that's how the game looks so good. And the hands and tracking and all that, right? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like perfect. So, and that's the reason I use that method. So, let's try this again. But yeah, these are really weird cushions. They're very odd. Like, it's air-filled. It's like, when I first touched them, I was like, ooh! But they've grown on me a little bit. They are a little bit like, I'm trying to put it in the wrong hole. I'm sorry, darling.
Nirvana 201 says, we live in a society.
There we go. So, as I said, some new equipment. I'm getting used to this stuff. This is all working pretty well. New microphone as well, by the way. New lav mic. So, that's another thing that's new. I've got a third thing that's new, but I can't show you tonight. It's going to take some toying with before I figure out how to use it, and I'm really excited about that, but that is coming. So, I will be there. Tell you what, because I want to do something that works, let's try Little Cities before we go back to Unplugged. Just for now, okay? I just don't trust hand tracking. I think it's like taxing the system. Let me also disable hand tracking because I don't trust it. I think it's fecking things up. All right. This is from End Dreams. You can see that. Good, 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 good. Purple yonder. Let's have a game. Finally. And I should hear you if you use this. Now, has anyone liked Cities Skylines?
Sad I missed the Re4 live stream.
Oh, I said you missed it, Nirvana? You mean yesterday's one? That was alright. Okay. So, this works. How do I do this again? Grab it.
GT says, please find a long wig when playing Unplugged.
Find a what? Find a long wig. I am going to do Unplugged later tonight, but I want to just give you something real to do first. Alright, so let's build something. Not bulldoze. Nope. So we can do some more roads. So I've got this like environment here. Now this is pre-alpha, so I'm just going to mention that because I think it's important that you know. Can I go across the ocean? Next region is unlocked at level 7. Okay. So let's just do maybe like that. This is a very boring environment, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. Like that. Maybe some beachfront property. And then basically you compartmentalize it. Now hang on, can I move I can obviously move myself around the world, which is happening pretty quick. There's a way to vertically orient yourself, I think. What is this? This is the little watch that pops up. This is pretty neat. So my population is currently 843 demand. They want industry, settlement, happiness is good, and I'm getting, what was that, 344 per week, I suppose. Not the most effective of mayors. Now, comfort cage, no thank you. Let's see what that looks like, actually. Maybe I have to...
Arcanian VR says, can you only do straight roads then?
Let me just see here. If I recenter... Can only do straight roads. Yeah, at the moment. So this is early alpha, pre-alpha, right? So this is coming out like Q1 next year. It reminds me a lot of Cities Skylines. Let me see if I get down and close, down and dirty with it.
Nirvana 201 says, Will you buy GTA San Andreas VR LMAO?
San Andreas for sure, man. I like San Andreas. All right, let's see. Look, you can't build too close to residential or they get pissy. They're like, no, don't build near me. I don't want no feckin'... Look, let's just ruin the beachfront with industrial. That seems fair. Interesting how industry builds, like, instantaneously. Oh my god, we're ruining beach. We're ruining the beachfront. Okay, and then we can do maybe a little bit of residential zoning. So what we're doing is we're allowing residential to build. We can give them some commercial as well. Now, as I said, this is kind of almost like a proof of concept. You can even drag like that, and it works. It's got a nice little animation. This is really smooth, and then people kind of like... So then you get a mail, and it says like you upgraded or whatever. Oh, I got provides network connectivity, slightly upsets nearby residents. That's a phone tower. That's... Oh, I'll put the music on. It's kind of light and tinkly. Utilities, what do we got? Cell tower. Provides network connectivity. Requires medium power. We've got wind turbines and water towers. They give you a maintenance cost, 20 a week, and costs outright 1,500. So we can take that. Let's do...
Arcanian VR says, I guess if it's End Dreams they should add more content. It's not Joyway at least.
How's that? Cell tower there? Look, it provides coverage. Where do we want to put it? This is a NIMBY problem. If anyone knows NIMBY, not in my backyard. Don't you fucking put a cell tower on top of me! I'm gonna put a cell tower up your ass if I want to.
Nirvana
That's not very nice.
201 says, how's Karen recently?
Karen's good. Karen's good. Chipper. Bloop. You've all got Wi-Fi. Thanks to the gods on high. Excellent. Alright, let's try this again. As I said, 20 minutes each for these experiences. 1 second. The dog is scraping at my door. I'm going to say, hello, dog. Goodbye, dog. I'm just going to step over here. Bear with me. Hello, Diggy Dog. Come on. Hello. Okay.
Nirvana 201 says, have you tried the new Blade and Sorcery update?
Have you tried the new Blade and Sorcery update? No, I haven't played Blade and Sorcery since it first launched. That is not a game that I've played a lot of. Look at this. This place has... It's like a nice little beachfront. God, if you were right near there, the property would be extraordinarily expensive, I think. Okay, well let's... I'm going to try to do these updates and see how far I can get, okay? We're going to need to think about the future here. So let's bring that out. Like that. I don't know why I'm doing. Okay. That's our little village. How much money have I got? I have 11,000. Settlement level 4. Population 1,000. Your city is vulnerable to fire. Build more fire stations. Okay. Do I have a fire station? I do. 4,000 outright, 240 a week. Where can we build it? Right next to the... maybe there? That looks pretty good. I'll cover the entire island. What about there? Wipe those guys out. That looks great. Put it there. There we go. Now you've got little fire trucks. Oh, wait. Hang on, let's see it. They're kind of cute. Now, I was a SimCities guy. Oh, shit, someone's on fire. Save them. Save my little people. Oh, shit, it burned to the ground.
Do the Far Cry VR experience.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Didn't End Dreams do the Far Cry VR experience? Blah, can't remember, actually. Hang on, let me, those utilities. Have I got, so I've got water, I've got power. So we're good so far. It's kind of a simplified version. So do we have a police department? Don't believe so. We probably want that. Let's do a police department. Okay. Now we got a police department. Did we lose a lot of money? We got 6,000. So we can zone some stuff in here. What do we need? Looks like we need residential. Right over here. No, they wouldn't like that. Okay. Commercial? Maybe some industrial? Industrial, okay. Industrial here. And then we'll put some commercial in. And we'll move ourselves over here, and we'll do a bunch of res. See if we can get upgrade. So as I said, this is the VR Indie showcase. I do these things every so often. There we go. Loads of housing. You guys all want to be with your friends. A little bit of commercial here, maybe. Bit of commercial zoning. Give them some shops. There's bulldozers going around the city, but it's kind of a cute little city that we've got here going. It's not too bad. So we're starting off. We have to reach a certain level. Settlement level 4. What do we get? Get a park? Is that what that was? Recreational? Oh, here we are. Botanical Gardens maintains resident happiness. Ooh, that looks nice. There we go. Got some nice botanical gardens down by the beach. Our little happening city is brimming with action. Okay, now, I want to show you something. Let's zoom in on this because I think this is an experience that you can see a lot larger and it'll make it a bit nicer. So we'll do that now. Where are we? This one? Oh, look at that. Alright, here we go. Now. So I'm going to try to finish. Maybe we'll do I don't know, another 10 minutes or so. Oh, already leveled up again. The city's water supply is approaching its limit. Okay. So we need some more utilities. Sorry, I've disappeared to go down here. They don't like us being nearby. How do we solve this problem? Keep it away from the people. Maybe over here somewhere. That looks good. That'll work. Okay. Let's sort your water problems. We didn't get anything unique. They want...
Arcanian VR says, turns out Dreams only published it.
They definitely want some more demand.
Made by a studio called Purple Yonder.
Oh, Purple Yonder did it. Yeah, I've not heard of them. Uh-oh. Look. See that? They're putting out a fire. But you can, like, watch this little city, and it's kind of neat. It's not terribly compelling as a VR game yet, but you can see what they're going for. And I gotta say, for what they've put together, it is playable, and it is enjoyable. I got hooked on City Skylines recently. Whoa, look, it's a plane! I'd love if you could, like, headbutt the plane, and it would just crash and burn. Whoa, what's over there? There's a volcanic island over there. Hang on one second. Can I drag myself over there? Kind of? No? There's a city over there. It's like Hawaii or something. What's that about? Uh-oh. I can't get myself out of the environment too far. So we'll bring ourselves back to our little town. How are we doing on money? 4,280 a week. Means we've got high maintenance costs. Services are okay. Utilities are okay.
Arcanian VR says, have you played Min Metro or Mini Motorways? They would be good in VR.
Hey, Ruby Tuesday. Hey, Jem. Have you played Mini Metro or Mini... You've asked me this before. Yeah, I have. I have. And, where's... What's the other one? What's the other one? Conduct Together. It's quite good on Switch. That's a good fun. Alright, more residential, so... okay, maybe not. How do I cancel? Uh-oh. I don't think I can cancel once I put it down. No! I've made bad decisions.
Paper would also be good.
We'll just bulldoze it. He just moved in. Sorry. There. Put more residential there. We'll let you guys have some beachfront. And then we'll do some more... What do we need? More housing still? I do like how it pops up. This feels like a mobile game. To some extent. Like, it does. It feels more like a mobile game. And also, being able to get myself down... Like, I don't think there's a way for me to do that. I can... So get near the planes and stuff. Nope. Doesn't seem so. Doesn't seem so. It's very like clinky music, isn't it? Uh-oh. Are you guys gonna...
VR says, technically it is a
They're
mobile
burning!
game.
I need your help. Get there, man! Look, he's stuck behind this guy. Move out of the way, dude! They've even got traffic rules. Look at this. He's trying to get there in time and it's gonna burn to the ground. No way he makes it. Did you make it? Ah, you managed. Good on ya. What's that? Oh no, you don't have Wi-Fi. Fucking Gen Z or whatever they're called. Oh, level 7. Okay, we're gonna get a bridge sometime soon, I hope. Population is 1,800. People are generally happy, that's good. Need a little bit of housing. I see their demand is there. Build more cell towers to connect everyone to the network. Well, fair enough. We'll do it for you. Can you imagine you build a road like right like that? Alright, where are we? More cell towers, huh? Do it there. Nothing like a beachside cell tower to make the locals happy. Zim City! Oh! Yeah, Dark. Points for you.
Dark Angel 3 says, Zimakati VR.
That's not going to make them happy. They're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy. How far close can we get? Out to there. And we'll do. And we'll do some commercial, because they're okay with comms. Comms shops. Commercial. This is like a whole shopping area. And we'll do some more residential. Out here. Best properties in the land. A little bit of commercial. Like that. And then maybe one more road. But like we've literally covered the entire island. We got bridges!
01 says, this is clearly inspired by city skylines.
Oh, that's cool. I like the bridge. What are you guys thinking of this game? It's pretty neat, right? It's like a kind of a cool thing. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's totally a City Skylines clone. Like for VR. You can tell. It's like... I'm sorry. It's a mom and pop shop. You gotta go. I gotta make this easier for people to cut across. Okay. So, what is that? Power? Oh, we're out of power. Okay. Let's go for some power. What is this? Water treatment plant. Upgrades your water supply. That'll make people pissed off. Should we put that beachside too? Uh-oh. I'm getting flooded with the notifications. 2,000 people. People are generally happy. 5,000 buckos. And we've got a school. School would be good. School right there, right by the wind generator or whatever. We put another one over here, maybe? Nah, we'll leave it. Okay, we need some power, though. We are missing some power, so... Maybe a wind turbine? Where can I put a wind turbine? Where are you happy or not happy about a wind turbine? Everyone's not happy about the wind turbine. I get it, I get it. What about like that? Welcome to my village. There we go. But I like how it's like almost notification free in terms of how it communicates to you. That's good. They definitely need some good music in here, I would say. Let's zone or drop some stuff. I don't have anything here. What did we get? We got a school. We'd put that down. What else? We needed more power. Did I put more power? I don't think so. Oh, I did. And then water tower. Do I have a second water tower? I do. So I think we're good. I just need to finish this off. Maybe with commercial? Or some residential if they're okay with it. I'm worried about the resis though. Yeah, see, they get unhappy real quick. There we go. Give you some residential here. Nice little area, and then commercialize the rest of it. You can't have enough shops, can you? Actually, this should really be like a fire station or something, but that's okay. You can't build on single blocks. That's kind of a weird thing, but it's two. I'll tell you what, we could do some beachfront property here. I am totally, like, property magnate here. That's what I am. I'll demolish this person's house. I'm sorry. Bye. And then we're gonna connect it with roads. And then sell some more property to more happy families. No, they don't like it. Why don't you like it? I don't know. Usually you can go sideways. That's odd that that's not working. Okay. Try some commercial. But I have a very busy city now. I mean, I've really plagued that entire island. And we've built a bridge to nowhere. There's a giant boulder. And that's about that. So, I do have... We can just go straight across. And maybe make it like that. I mean, you can kind of just do all kinds of very simple things.
VR says, how much will this game cost?
This game isn't coming out till Q1 next year. So it is not, the price is not announced. Nothing like that. Not yet anyway. But I think it's really cute. Like, look at this. There's like a whole traffic jam thing going on. I mean, this is a busy town. We are at a busy place. This is Little Cities. The interface is really easy to use. They want industry. I'll give you industry. I'll give you industry. We'll just do industrial stuff all over the place. Here, let's go. Where's industrial? Keep it. Factories. You want factories? I can give you factories. No problem. We can just do a whole run of nothing but factories. This is going to definitely cost me something later, but...
Nirvana 201 says, this shouldn't be more than $10 honestly.
Need a police department? There's no police over here! If someone gets robbed, we're screwed. Alright, hang on. I put a police station there, maybe. Yeah? Where should I put a police station? There? That looks pretty good. Do that. Okay. How much money we got? Oh, only 1,000. But at least the industrial island is coming along nicely. That's something. There shouldn't be more than $10, you think? Well, look, it's I think if they landed this kind of game, well developed, they could do 15 or 20. I wouldn't see this game being a 30 or 40 quid game. Ooh, we've got some kind of like a pier and... what is that? Village? Oh, just village level 9. Okay. Week 95. Okay. Let's try this again. The menu system works really nicely. What is this? Pier. Boosts commercial income. Build on the coastline. 200 a week and 5 grand. I do not have that money. We gotta wait. Every week we get money, right? 620 and declining. My population is... I don't know what the green means. Anyone got a guess? What's the half green person mean? Not enough water to supply your city. Okay. We gotta do water towers. Oh, that's here. Okay. I can build wherever you want me to build. How about there? Build on groundwater. Oh, this is... so there's... it depends... the +1 to water. You can kind of build in places... maybe I'll build there. That seems quite central. Hopefully that'll work. Stop the demand on the water system. 3,000 left. How's electricity doing? Oh, we are really ramming it up. We're at level 10. Cash bonus. Where did that come from? Where do you get cash bonus as your city's getting bigger? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Like,
VR says, are you still planning to play the other 6 games tonight?
I got a bunch of other things on. Yep. Yeah. We're just gonna play for a little bit more. Dun 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 dun. How we doing time-wise? What time is it? 10:45. All right. I know. I gotta schmack through them, don't I? All right. We'll do a little bit more upgrades. When I hit level 11, we'll call it, because I just hit level 10. So that shouldn't take long. What is that? Cell tower is what they're wanting. Again, we're going to put that somewhere. That looks like good coverage for here. Okay. So everybody gets happy about the cell tower service and all that. We probably want police station here as well. Maybe a fire department. Help us out. That looks pretty good. Well, how much cash did we get? Like 10 grand injection? That helps us with a few things. Oh, the pier. We wanted to put the pier. This looks sweet. Look. Cannot build here. Why not? Where can I build? Oh, so you can build there, but... we have the money.
VR says, looks interesting though. Will be nice to have some variety in the store.
Yeah, this is just like a different category of game, right? Where the heck are we? This kind of gives me like Cubism vibes, like when you would just want to chill. Cannot build here. Why? What do you need? Build on coastline. What, like just with nobody around? This is coastline. I don't understand.
ARK-ADE VR says, maybe you need a road first.
Yeah, but I have roads here, right? Something else? Is it... like there's a road right there. Don't understand. That one I'm not getting. It's not clear to me. Alright, water treatment plant. Did we do water treatment? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. So this is water treatment plant does what?
ARK-ADE VR says, then I have no idea.
Upgrades water supply. Smell upsets nearby residents. And it costs us 120 a week. So maybe we'll put it... as I said, this whole area here is going to be... definitely the bendy roads thing is needed. I think. Like, personally. Uh-oh. No! That's our game over. Game over, man. There's an aquarium. Feck it, I'm building an aquarium. Where are we building our aquarium? Quick! Look, that makes everybody happy here. If I... ooh. Like that. Aquarium? Everybody's happy. Boom! Enjoy living in ZIM's little land. I'm finishing. Don't get out of my case. Hold on. Alright, what about that? Water treatment plant. Nobody cheered. Nobody cheered. That was the end. Alright, let's get out of here. Few save slots. 40%. What does that mean? Did I just lose my progress? Oh, I didn't. It's saving as we go. Thank God. Okay. We can safely exit. Good. So that was just like... you have multiple saves. Alright, we're good. We can hop out of this one. Okay. Quit. Do that one done. Okay. What next? So that was sleepy. Let's do something exciting. What do we got? Shotwood VR is Steam, I think. It's not Quest. I was wrong about that. We won't do puzzling places yet. I was trying to look for Drums Rock. I couldn't find it. We could try Arcade and do Arcade next. I had that on my list. Dog, you're sitting in the middle of my mat, dog. And now it's doing the Guardian thing again. Sometimes Quest is a pain in the ass, and you just have to accept that. Okay. I think I know what it is. I think it's the lighting. I think the lighting is kind of tricking it. But I've had this lighting like for a long time, so I don't know why it's bugging out tonight. Bit weird. Okay, this is Arcade. It's like Arcanian. Very, very similar. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining us tonight for a bit of a rundown. Critical feedback about Little Cities is, I think it needs to do a little bit to make me want to play it. But it's cute. It just needs, in my opinion, it needs like what Demio has, where you can move yourself around the playfield and bring it up to kind of like height level. Like if I was sat in a chair, I'd want to be able to do that. Not just craning down with the weight of the headset pulling me down. So what is this? The arcade people. Jump in the first AI experience. Arcade. Okay. So I think this is a shooter. If I remember correctly. What does it say? Digital frontier over the grid. Over the speed.
You change your name to ZimTalk 5 LOL.
You want me to change my name? What? Meta ZimTalk 5? Oh, what a cool way to have you start the game. That's fun. Alright, free locomotion, yes. Snap turning, no. No. Rotation velocity, that's fine. Laser sight, no. This selection mechanism isn't working very well. Hang on. What's half trigger? Don't know what that means. Enable HUD. No? We'll just say no. It's not very loud. Bunch of different levels that we have in here. AIDS Park. Neon Alley. Deus Ex Cabinet. Is this one of those like... Oh god. That's cool. Oh, that's very neat. What a cool... That's really neat. To reload, you need to swipe down or up 60 degrees. So kind of like a pistol whip type of job.
Says, the lefty option.
Okay. Whoa. There's a oh my god, I'm actually in the game cabinet. That's neat. That's pretty cool. Swipe down. That worked, I think. Oh, I can move. I forgot you can move. I was like, what, is it going to start? Because we were playing over. Protect ARK, he is the key. You and ARK share the same health. Okay, this is a pretty nifty arcade experience. Uh-oh. It's doing it again. Shit, why tonight? Why are you fucking with me tonight, Quest? Come on, man. You can even see my... look, it's not supposed to do that for security reasons. So that's screwed up. It's like, I am Quest, and everything is hurting. It's so weird.
68 says, LOL.
Alright, so this is very... Hang on. Blow up barrels. So as you're moving around... Hey, come back here. Oh, it's doing it again! This thing is not happy tonight, man. It is just not happy. Some nights this goes this way. Like, you spend so much effort, like getting a show ready, getting the audio working, getting all the cameras not focusing, getting all the green screen lighting prepped, Sometimes it takes multiple hours to actually put on a show of like 2 or 3 hours. It could take me like 5 to 7 hours of commitment time. And that's just the way it goes. But then Quest decides to be like bugging out. It's fine. I know it's still nascent technology.
Chug, chug, chug.
It is what it is. Let's try to... Yeah, it's not liking it. Maybe if I power it... Can I do that? What if I power it remotely? I could maybe try that. It's like after we enable the hand tracking, it's been really dodgy. It's back again. It's like a... Interesting. So it's like a bullet hell shooter plus arcade. I hope you can see this. You can. Good. So this is arcade. Hey! Holy shit, there's a freaking turret. Sweet. Ah, damn it. Keeps bugging out. Stop it. I feel like if I cover two of the cameras, if I cover those two cameras, it's better. Why is that? Is it light that's going into the top cameras is screwing things up? Let me do it. Let me do it. This is a horrible thing. I am so sorry to do this. But I'm going to do it for you. I do this for you, my friends. Alright, hold on. So it doesn't bug out anymore. The answer to everything in life is, of course, blue tack. That's what we're going to do. What's chugging? Was it stuttery? Was that the problem? Yeah. I feel bad. Covering the cameras in blue tack. Alright, gotta be careful I don't do too good a job. This is where someone in Facebook is like, "No, don't do it. Let us see your room. We must see everything." Alright, how's it working? No, that's not good. Oh, hang on, I can maybe fix that. Better? Nope, that's freaking horrible. How about now? Let's just see if it recovers. I go resume. Nope. That's bad. Hold on. Give it a minute. One thing that might be the problem, just in case, I'm going to turn that off, is experimental features 120. If it's trying to do that, that could definitely be a problem. That's getting better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Chug-a-lugging. Again, sorry for the interruptions and stuff. I'm just going to try to get it back to normal. That back to normal? That's good. Okay. I'm just going to try and launch ARK-ADE again. It could be ARK-ADE doing it. It could be ARK-ADE doing it, but we'll see. If it's ARK-ADE doing it, we'll bail and we'll do it on PC instead. Alright. I like going through all these different apps. So far, Little Cities, Dagon was weird. Unplugged immediately was trying to get me banned. So, have to be careful. Try normal again. Good. Seems to be working this time. Give me a shout with Bell if it's fecking up, please. Pretty please. Pray to you. Lords on high. I might not be able to do Unplugged in the way I was hoping to, which is a shame. This is cool. Alright, can I run? Can't run. Seems pretty straightforward. But like, what is this? Is this robot? Oh, that's ARK. Oh, I understand. I was shooting the wrong one. Shit, it's doing it again. No! It's some kind of frame loss, I think, maybe related to the game. Damn it. Alright, we're going to bail on it. You know what it is? It's probably not optimized yet for Quest or something like that, and it's like bringing my Quest to the knees. That's my guess. My guess. Although I always feel bad like pointing at the app and saying it's the app's fault, because half the time it isn't the app's fault. Right. What else do we have? Oh, there's Synth Rider's Spiral mode. I do want to try that out at some point. I'll tell you what I'm going to do next. I know it's a bit of a sleeper, if it allows me to. Puzzling Places had an update. Puzzling Places had an update, which is the Mars Desert Research Station pack, which is a new content pack, which you can down. I think it's like a $5. And it looked really good. They gave it to me for free, so thank you, team. I love Puzzling Places. I've got half of the original game content beaten, and let's see what the new stuff looks like. Oh. Is this it down here? Ah, how we do it? Status filter by human made? Not human made that I want. Hang on. 1 second. You're all. So that's about tags. That's about scale. I love this game, by the way. This is amazing. Downloaded. You do have to download stuff separately. I forgot about that. Store. Let's check out the store. So this is the MDRS pack. I thought there were 8 bits. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll download those. I thought there were 8. Why am I only seeing 4? Do you have to unlock? It's like an unlock thing now? Maybe it is only 4. I might have... So we've got in progress stuff, completed. So we've completed 8. So I'll kill the ones that I've completed. These are downloading. Which one would you like me to do? I will make this bigger and we will do one. Oh, it's only 4? Okay. I don't know why I thought it was more. I did. I thought it was more. Alright. So which one do you want me to do? There's 4 here. There's, we'll call them, that's RAM. Musk Observatory, Mars Desert Research Station, and HAB. So there's 4 Mars research bits. Now that I think is terrestrial. I think that means it's on Earth, but it's preparing for life on Mars. That's my understanding of it. So I'm gonna assemble a few pieces of it. I don't think we're gonna complete a puzzle on stream tonight. It'll take too long. But I'll give it 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll move on to the next one. So, uh-oh. I don't know. Why is Quest being such a pain tonight? It keeps flickering. We gotta pick one. I kind of feel like this first one is awesome. That one, RAM. These are all in Utah. So unless you guys want me to do something different, I'm going for RAM. I'm not seeing anyone picking something in chat. Everyone sat back on their couches tonight and being like...
Elon Musk, since now he's the world's richest man now.
Is Elon Musk the most? Is he the richest now? Is that true? I don't know. Oh, that's what you're picking? The Musk one? Is that this? Musk Observatory? Alright. Let's do it.
Jigga68 says, yup.
Oh. And we'll go 100 pieces. That's my standard. Not beating this tonight, though. We'll start. Okay. That's our environment. Now, the colors are like if you want a different background. Let's see. They had kind of that, like a dark... Let's see what looks good. That's okay. It's like very pink. I kind of like it though. What about these? Kind of a brighter background. Like flicking. We'll just stick with the red. Alright. Oh, did I just back out? Oops. I forgot, if you press the menu button, it pulls you out. Okay. Now, how did I... I'm trying to remember how I moved around. There's definitely a way to do it. That's a piece. I can put that back if I want. Oh god, I forgot how daunting this is. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Oh god. That looks like a telescope. That looks like a telescope. Tell me you marry. Hey, we got a telescope. Alright. I feel smart. This will not last. What's this now? Is that a piece of the telescope? Maybe it'll just snap on? Hey, look at that! I'm a feckin' genius! This is great. I love being a genius. What does the tidy up do? Oh, it just puts them all back in their places, I suppose. What was this again? Oh yeah, this is the see-through. If you want to like see through something, you like bring that close. So like see through a wall. Put that back up there. I still don't remember how to move around. Oh, there we are. This one? Together. Okay. Yeah, you can't zoom in, but you can. So you can come over here, and so you see these pieces like this? Like, I would assume that if they were gray, they would kind of snap. And we would find something. I'm looking for corners. Shit! I didn't even mean to put that together! I'm a genius! It's amazing. Wow. I get so much joy out of that. Just somehow magically sticking stuff together that's probably not even closely related. If you aren't familiar with Puzzling Places, I'll cover off just basically what it does. So Puzzling Places is obviously a puzzle game, but it's 3D photogrammetry, so it's really cool, and you've got all this stuff. Now, the nice thing, did they listen to me? There aren't any hint cards. Or is that how I'm playing it? There's no hint cards. What the heck? Did that change? Oh, maybe I turned off a setting. Maybe I turned off a setting. Because I think if you're going to do something, like I don't think... Okay, that looks like that is not part of the same assembly. Unless it's down here. With a bunch of feckin' cables. There's a lot of wires for... I'll just leave that alone. But this is what I mean, like you're able to kind of see this stuff in a way that you never were before. Like this is... Look, it's a rocket launcher! It's like my favorite rocket launcher. I want you two to get married. Married, please. Those are not... Those are clearly... Are they meant to go together? Oh, maybe like this. Sweet! It really does look like a rocket launcher. From some kind of modern game. Okay, blue pieces. There aren't many... There aren't very many. And we're just gonna go ahead and play it this way. As I said, I won't spend too long on this. I know it's a little dull to watch sometimes.
Dark Angel 3 says, hint cards save your life on 400-piece puzzles.
I've tried a 400-piece puzzle. I have. I really have. Hint cards save your life on 400-piece? Yeah, I've tried. Man, the castle one was really grueling. It was like, oh my god, and the beach one was pretty tough too. There's some really nasty puzzles in this. Like you'll definitely be like crying for mama at certain points. Now what I don't know, like everything has this kind of wiry feel to it, almost as if those like wires, like are they interconnected? No. I'm just looking for wires right now. And then we're going to be moving on to something else after this. This almost looks like one of these pieces. But yeah, 100 piece puzzles are more my speed. I like them. They take me about an hour to finish. So if you're like just getting into this stuff, I would do the same. I'd approximate It's about an hour. About an hour. For that kind of stuff. Now these are all somehow closely linked. But as I said, it would take me quite a bit of time. Now the shapes are cut apart. Let's just have a look. What's around here? I love the ability that you can just smoothly transition. Look at this feckin' nest of cables, man. And the thing is, you can get real close. Is the mount turned off? Please turn off the power strip. So that's a corner of a room, I suppose. And we'll put that over here. And you can revisit this. You can leave your pieces in like all these little positions everywhere. There's the lamp. It almost feels like from the DK2 demo back in the day. Here's another lamp. We're forming a lamp collection. This is Pixar Movie Studios right here. Here was a red chair or battery pack. Looks like a health pack from Left 4 Dead. Not sure what that's all about. What is this? More wires. Looks like a modem. Or something like that. Now, are those related? Wow, okay. So we've got a desk. There's a light source up here. So if we can find the bright light source, maybe we can finish that little nook off. How much time have we got? I'm going to say we've got 5 more minutes and then I'm going to move. I'm going to meander, mosey, and move on. More lit pieces, please. That's this guy. See? He's lit. He's lit. This looks like it belongs here. Yes, it does. Where does this belong? Nope. What? You're kidding me. It's strapped to the ceiling. Oh, I wasn't expecting. These are wall lights. Oh, that's bizarre. I thought they'd be on a desk. And what does that say? That says quick guides, manuals, and your stuff. Okay. Notice how you can hear the sounds. These are sound-treated visuals. This is not just stuff that's left all by itself. You actually get audio treatment. It's not just... Oh, look at that! What a puzzling pro. And once you connect them, they're together. They're bonded. It's like Avatar. Those are bonded now. Bonded for life. The halo, Jake! They form the halo. Alright. Very good. You gotta look at the boundaries. The borders. This is not the same color. See, from a different part. Everything is red! Why would we pick this? Gygar, you crazy bastard. What have you done to me? Oh god. Fucking hell. There's some crazy stuff. Like, you get the feeling with some of these things, you're like, okay, this is a door. Or some kind of reinforcement. And you can tell because it's got depth to it. Definitely stereo depth is amazing in a VR setting. Here we go. Oh, look, that lamp. I see a lamp shadow. That's got to be here somewhere, eh? Where's that lamp shadow? Like that. That is such a cool little cabinet. Like, being able just to explore into that. Alright, where's the other little white bit? There's got to be one. But sometimes they're tricky and they have them flipped around. And that's just nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. These are okay so far. Very good. That sounds like somebody had a bit of a little bit of a fall. Alright. Not sure what's going on here now. This looks like it's part of this. Maybe. And we're okay. Very good. Just a few more minutes. And we'll move to something different. I'm just trying to figure out what the like unique looking pieces are. What is this? You look like you're a piece of that rocket launcher. But this is it. This is how this game plays out. And it is very easy to play seated. That's one of the things I like about it. Look at that. There's a little communication beacon thing on there. And I like when there's written notes and things you can read. Those are nice. And then as you assemble pieces, it plays some audio for you. It's all good. But I want to know, who here, obviously Dark, you've done some of this. Anyone else here played Puzzling Places? Have you, I want to know how well you've done, how far you've gone. I got into this. I really did. This is going to get me back into it is the problem. I like these kinds of puzzles because they're kind of like at your own pace. But yeah. Alright, on to the next one soon. Maybe now's a good time. I just keep seeing little pieces and I'm like, oh, does that connect? Does that connect? And this becomes an addiction. Does that go there? Yes, it does. Look at this mess of cables, man. Like, one of these days you'll be able to, like, scan a room for yourself and stick it in here. And I think that will be quite cool when that happens, when that day comes. What is that? I almost feel like that illumination and that illumination go closely together. But none of this is gonna... Maybe that? You snap? No? Maybe like this? No.
Dark Angel 3 says, so cool.
Fucking love this, man. This stuff is so good. Like, hey, Smack. It's another motorized telescope. Looks like a great game. What's it called? This is called Puzzling Places. And they have a Patreon version, which has like 100 puzzles, I think. And then maybe it's less than that. This is the Quest build, which released earlier this year. And it's fantastic. It's really, really good. So you can do 25-piece puzzles if you're a total noob. As I said, 50 or 100 I think is the right setting for most gamer types who want a puzzle but don't want it to be too challenging. People like myself. And then there are 400-piece puzzles, which are insane. I mean, that's just like you gotta go to some kind of insane asylum after that. That's definitely not for your average Joe, I would say. There you go. Look, we're forming this panel. You can see the backside as well. The coolest part is this is like obviously like a contained area. And so you'd be able to piece it together part by part, right? But I enjoy this just like so much. It's so pleasant just to grab these pieces and kind of like build the environment. Like, this has got to be here. And then slowly see it all come together. It's really great. It's one of the... in my opinion, it would sell me a quest, something like this, because then you just come home after work, throw in one of these puzzles, play for an hour, and just after it, honestly, you feel a little bit better. That's the thing I like about it. One of many things I like about it. Now we've got these dark pieces. I'll tell you what, we have reached the end of this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next piece of the show. I am still talking and trying to assemble at the same time. This is typical me. But we got some telescopes, so that was good. And we have those in. I love these little hands. The little orb that goes squidgy. I don't know why. It's like, squidge. Like you're some kind of alien blob creature. You don't have to save it, you just press the menu button. That says 20% completed on the Musk Observatory. Oh, it's a door. See, I don't go with the cards. You can turn on cards in settings to be able to do it. There's 4 player profiles as well. So multiple people can share one headset. Yeah. Oh, the rocket launcher is the stand? Alright. Hold on. Oh. You sure? Like that? Or something? You think it snaps in here? Hang on, hang on. You think so? I don't see how it would connect. It almost looks like it. Like those two pieces almost look like they go together. Oh! They do go together! You fucking genius. Alright. That's a clap in chat for SPAC. That's one for the Twitch team. Good job, Team Twitch. Seem to be winning tonight. But yeah, Puzzling Places is the name of that game. whole bunch of different things. I'll just show you really quickly what an external building looks like. Like, here's one that was outside. Let's see. Let me look at what's going on. What's going on? It's wanting to grab that. I don't know why. Okay, what's special about that one? This one was really cool, the stables. If I press continue, then you can go in and it'll just show you the environment. So like, you can grab it, right? And this is the outside. And I'll just show you what this is like. So that's it, completed. And then I can just kind of go in there. And you're just inside all of it. And you can look at the horse stables and there's lighting and everything's like subtle and wonderful. All this kind of stuff. You can pick it up, flip it around if you want. Right? And then go in from the other side. So you can see the outside. The outside is pretty cool as well. It's like the reverse in monochrome. But then you go through and you're there. And the detail is amazing. Yeah. So if you're not convinced by this, if you're a puzzling person, puzzling places is something special. Like VR really adds something to that immersion. And it's great. As I said, I've done 8. That one is a nightmare. Fortress of Amber. Absolute nightmare. I've got 8 more to do. We're going to have to finish those off at some point. We got some new puzzles. That's great. So wait, I beat 8. They've released 4. So now, so I've gone, it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's exactly how that went. Good. That's us done. Not a quest seller for you? Yeah, I get it, Dan. I get it. It depends on what you want, you know? Chris did it. Cool. Done 3? Excellent, Dan. Excellent. All right. Now, what else did we say we would do? Let me look at my list. Hubris arcade on PC. Maybe it's a good time to switch to PC and do 2 things. Shotwood VR and Hubris. We'll do those 2 now. So if you've been following along with this, because also battery's low, so that'll be a good time to kind of get the headset together and charged. And then maybe at the end, maybe we'll do Unplugged. You know, because Unplugged is the one that I'm definitely a little nervous about at this point. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, honestly, I think what my wife was saying about this combination, these headphones and this headset, it's a little unfortunate because they are quite insulating. I am having trouble hearing you guys out over the speakers. Can someone test Bell for me right now? And I'll just do something else. How is wireless doing? It was okay. It was generally working okay. These are actually these like have a proper long cable as well, which is okay, but they've got like a studio finish to the end of the plug. It's 3.5 mil, but then I have to terminate it like that to get it into the side of the Quest nicely. Otherwise, well, you can imagine what that would look like coming out of the Quest. Not very good.
Stack Knifles PT says, is Bell there? Balls. Big hairy balls. Dan Christiansen says, test.
Yeah, see, I hear you guys clearly now, but with these on, it wasn't so clear. As I said earlier, like this is a new German headphone that I've just been trying. The weirdest part is that this is not what you think it is. This looks like a proper cushion. It's just an air pad. You see what it is? Like, and the reason they do that so that the clamping force doesn't have to be so tight on your head and you're able to get isolation. So for example, one of the benefits of this thing is if you have glasses, and I actually do. I got glasses this year because my eyesight's like, I don't know, starting to go or whatever you want to call it. So if you've got glasses and you've got the frames going along the side, if you have a high clamping force headphone pressing, it's not comfortable. But with a sponge, like this isn't sponge even, it's just plastic with air in there. It isolates around, and that's kind of nice. But the funny thing about these headphones is that they're open back. Well, they're semi-open, and it means that you're able to hear something on both sides. You know what I mean? Like that. So that is what it is. Anyway, thankfully I don't need glasses dramatically. Otherwise I'd have to wear them all the time, but I don't. So there's that. Now, games on PC. Wow, that was effective. I totally missed to put it on the camera on that one, but that one I got. That is just silly. Okay, let's plug this stuff together. I'm going to move on to our next bit. This is our indie fire pit. We are just trying out a couple of different games and just generally seeing how this stuff works, if it's any good. So far, no killers tonight. Dagon was kind of weird. I might even give that one a vote. I don't know. It's free. It's a very low consider for me. Little Cities is a consider, flat consider. Unplugged is very good. I don't think it'll get a buy award from me, though. We'll see. I'll let you know how I get on with that one. Puzzling Places is a buy. And the new pack looks great. It's just more content for a fantastic game. That's really easy. ARK-ADE seemed a little bit odd. We didn't really get to give it a proper trial, but that's probably all I'm going to get the chance to give it. I might try the Steam build here in a second. So give me a sec. I'm just trying to get the headset to kind of now wake up again. Try again. I don't know why my Quest has been so arsey tonight. It really has. It's like, it's really not happy with me this evening. Which is weird, because I've been loving it. I've been caressing it gently in the evening, all that kind of stuff, showing it attention. But still, yeah. You wear glasses too, Geiger? Okay, very good. How does the cushion work on the long run? Well, I wore them today for like a It feels very much like the PlayStation VR headset, which had a facial interface, which was just like plastic, light plastic. Over time, this will have to be a replaceable pad because this type of plastic will eventually age and then crack. So it's not like a long-term thing. But for £20, they sound very good. I'm quite surprised. Like, I was expecting them to sound tinny. They're not like a super bassy headphone, but they don't sound tinny, which is lovely. So, like as I said again, they are not the perfect match for the Quest because the cable that they run with is it's kind of obtuse, right? You need a right angle connector, otherwise it kind of pops out of the headset in a funny way. Now, if you don't care what it looks like, then it doesn't matter. But as something that works with the headband and stuff quite easily, they're nice and they're also wide. But if you need some ambient access to be able to hear your environment, then they're decent. And so I put those on my gear site if anyone cares, and they're there as well. And I'm just booting up the Quest, see if it will wake up. It's still losing its tracking for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think it's the big light in front of me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'll set those headphones to the side just for the moment. And I will get this working, and then you're going to be able to see me play. We're going to play, the first game we're going to play, I think is going to be either Hubris or Shotwood VR. Maybe Shotwood VR to start us off. It's a Rift game. And so Shotwood should be pretty easy for us to play. So I give that a go first. Running multiple apps. I mean, I'm running multiple apps. Oh, am I running something? A second here. Check the library. Open Shotwood, and then we're going to show it to you. All right. Oh, Jiffy Muffy. I've got you. I've got you. There it comes. There it comes. Okay. Alrighty. Now this one is a shooting game.
Hello, new volunteer. You have been selected to take part in our assessment of human combat effectiveness. For the duration of the assessment program, you will be confined to Off-World Facility 011. Welcome to your new home. For your convenience, you have been provided with an options tablet. Please make any necessary adjustments to your preferences now. When you are ready to begin, please proceed to the grievance booth.
This is Shotwood, by the way. Just neutering its audio settings a little bit. Let's see. Did you keep playing the RAF game? The RAF game is amazing, dude. I love that a lot. I really like that. You got World War One? Sorry, the World War One plans. I know that one. Hey, Date. Welcome. RE4 is really fun. All right, so this game is new. Huh. Okay. When I saw it, it had... Okay, so... What was this? I think they mentioned it being... having some room scale elements or something.
The grievance booth.
Might be wrong. Save and exit. Right-handed. Actual height. You can boost yourself. That's fun. Haptics. Smooth hands. Hands are really nice. The menu is really easy. Cross draw. Hip shooter. Normal holsters. Normal vest. Music's good. No snap turning. Smooth turning, please. Okay. Smooth running. Cool. Oh, I'm used to it being head, not pointing direction, so let's change that. I'll say looking direction.
Please proceed to the grievance booth.
Okay. The grievance booth? Is that this? Nope. It feels really solid. I don't know why. Like the lighting and everything is really good in this. Now this is called Shotwood VR. You'll see why in a second. The grievance booth. Not this? Nope. Defecation? Shot placement. Eliminate targets with precision. Perform with efficiency. Produce valuable data. Continue the assessments. There's something about the intro to Portal that reminds me of this.
Please proceed to the grievance booth.
I know. I'm going to go to the grievance booth. Just give me a second. Grievance booth sounds useful. First time for a live stream. You can call me Bob. All right, Bob. Well, you should have named yourself Bob if you wanted me to call you Bob, but you're not the only one with one of those fecky I'm going to hide myself names and be like, my name is Gwyneth Paltrow, but you can call me Steve. I'm not going to remember it. Maybe I will, Bob. I'm just going to try and get it in my head. Not date, Bob. Date Bob. Date Bob. Date Bob. Dating Bob. Suddenly I like men. Bob. You see what you did? 3 kids. Wife, happy, family.
Please proceed to
Broke it up.
the grievance booth.
Broke it up. Where's the grievance booth? Assessment. Where's the grievance booth? Where? Is that over here? Grievance. Oh, grievance booth. Oh, steer wheel. Oh, cool. Oh, hang on. Wow, that's... Okay, hang on. That motion is way too slow. Like, slow turning motion makes me more ill than fast. We need fast. Fast. 180 degrees a second. Much better. Much better. Okay. Grievance booth. Complaint volunteers. Love progress. Grievance button. Do not press.
The grievance booth. During your time at Off-World Facility 011, compliance with the assessment program is mandatory. If at any time you are unable or unwilling to comply, you may raise a grievance by pressing the grievance button. Be aware that using the grievance button is irreversible. All of your progress will be lost permanently if you use the grievance button. If possible, never, repeat, never, use the grievance button. To signal your willingness to comply with the assessment program, please do not press the grievance button now.
Oh, it's a paintball gun. Huh.
Spack Knifles PT says, pushy ET.
For your compliance. Grievance detected. Euthanasia of current subject initiated.
They're gonna kill me? Wait, no. Don't drop that. Don't. No. Bollocks. Bollocks. That was so cute. I love it how it came out. That was amazing. That was really good. Oh, it's Trevor Da. Ah, as in the, and Trevor as in Robert backwards. Oh, right. Okay, now I'm going to understand
Hello,
it.
Jack Attacker says,
Cool, the Trevor.
nice.
You have been selected to take part in our assessment of human combat effectiveness. For the duration of the assessment program, you will be confined to Off-World Facility 011. Welcome to your new home. For your convenience, you have been provided with an options tablet. Please make any necessary adjustments to your preferences now. When
Done.
you are ready to begin, please proceed to the grievance booth.
Oh. So now I understand. I actually listened. So we set our options. We go to the grievance booth.
This is the grievance booth. During your time at Off-World Facility 011, compliance with the assessment program is mandatory. If at any time you are unable or unwilling to comply, you may raise a grievance by pressing the grievance button. Be aware that using the grievance button is irreversible. All of your progress will be lost permanently if you use the grievance button. If possible, never, repeat, never, use the grievance button.
I'm not going to use the
To
grievance
signal your
button.
willingness to comply with the assessment program,
Spack
please
Rifles PT
do
says,
not
if you throw the
press
balls to they
the
splash.
grievance button now.
Let's see. So he says, don't press the grievance button. Weapon so far looks good.
Thank you for your compliance. You may now exit the grievance booth. All assessment participants are assigned to an assessment division on arrival at the facility. You have been assigned to the firearms division. Good news. Current data shows that participants in the firearms division enjoy a significantly greater life expectancy than participants in the explosives division. Congratulations. Let's move on to the control room.
Where's the control room? Control room, right.
From the control room, you may select assessments and equipment at the appropriate terminals.
Oh.
Details of any selected assessment will be shown on the information panel. Pay particular attention to any equipment requirements for your selected assessment. For example, the practice range requires a firearm. To access the practice range, you will need to select the practice range and also equip a
This is kind of neat.
firearm. Be aware that equipped firearms will be deployed automatically for collection on the assessment floors, where they will remain. Assessment equipment is not permitted in the home environment.
Practice range. Visit the shooting range to test out any new equipment at your own pace.
Excellent. With the firearm equipped, you are ready to descend to the practice range.
How do I get
Once
this?
you have familiarized yourself with
equipped.
your chosen firearm, return here. access to sustenance, and your first official assessment will be unlocked on your return. This concludes your automated induction to the Firearms Division Off-World Facility 011. This induction will not be repeated. If you have any questions, please disregard them. Thanks to the cross-testing initiative, your ability to understand the assessment process is also being assessed.
Oh, you can two-hand?
Jack Attacker says, ready.
Okay, we seem good. This is really solid so far. Was expecting it to feel more janky, but it's been good so far. This is Shotwood VR. Okay. Well, we're trying a whole bunch of different little indie things tonight. Oh, here we go. You see what I mean? Like, the quality of the environments is, like, really cool. The comedy is really solid as well. And now we just picked up a Luger with a silencer. And look at the detail in this model. This is, like, this is really nice, actually. Look at that. Huh? You see? Very nice. Huh. Sweet. You are entering the range. Use the range to familiarize yourself with any new equipment. The cost of all ammo used will be refunded on exit. Okay. What now? Went black. Oh! There's money. Where do I... Cool, you can just grab cash. So you can literally just find cash around the place? I like that. That's funny. Alright, this is ammunition. Ammo is mission critical. What is this? Weapons will auto-stow when dropped. You're exiting the range. Oh, no! Please return your weapons to the Shit. Shit. Elapsed time, 49 seconds. You didn't hit anything. You get $350 back. What kind of... What? Can I go back in? Okay. Good. It didn't make me return my weapons. Alright, let's see. Alright, 3 meters. This is basically like... Okay, that's fine. Wow. Those little bullet shells. Alright. So I'm just going to keep practicing with these weapons for a second. So, because I think the way that this works... Now, the gun models really look good in this game. I know we've only got just the one so far. But they really do look nice. They're like they look nice, they feel nice. Oh, God. 5 shots. They sound great as well. Oh, feck. Not the best shot. Oh, there's more? Oh, God damn it. There's something really nice about this in the way that they've laid this out. Better than when it's just an open panel. Like, I like having all the boxes and stuff showing. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Not the best ever. More money! And that, of course. And then this is ammo. So you can get ammo if you need it. Ah, okay. What does this say? Please return your weapons to the stand. Oh, okay. Refund $17. Okay. Are we making money somehow? Cool. Refund. Don't know what that's about. Exercise. Back upstairs. Bit of an odd game, this.
They've
all been odd games.
Says, money before the exit on the boxes left of ammo refile.
Money on the boxes. Oh, did I miss? Am I dead? I'm not dead. I'm okay. Still with us, Bob? This is weird. It's kind of like slow.
Welcome back, volunteer. As recognition for your compliance so far, you have been granted access to sustenance. Your food paste dispenser is now online. Enjoy. Additionally, your first official assessment has now been unlocked. This assessment can be selected from the control room.
What? Food paste?
General announcement. Volunteers are informed that hostile targets encountered on official assessment floors can and will attempt to kill all detected participants within range.
When you encounter hostile targets, do not panic.
Thanks to the cross-testing initiative, valuable data can still be harvested from your failure. Proceed with confidence, knowing that your sacrifice will not be statistically irrelevant.
An alien virus is spreading through the earth,
says, LOL.
turning everyone into toxic, shambling zombies. The roads in your area are overrun. Escape your home through the gardens, eliminating the infected as you go. Reward is $100. Gotta take a pistol. Right, how much money do I have? 400. Let's see. Unequip. Select. Get a better gun. Yep. Not enough credits. Oh, 750. Shit. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna do so detach the suppressor. Forget that. Equip it. Okay. So we're ready to go, I think. Go and do our assessment. This kind of feels like Stanley Parable mixed with H3 VR. It's bizarre. What a strange combo. But yeah, that food paste was nice, wasn't it? I love the jokes in this so far, like with the grenade drop, the food paste. It's been good. It's a little slow on the uptake, but fair enough. Alright. The humor is really good, actually, so far. Alright, all we've got is a Luger, and now we gotta make progress. Alright, here we go. Ah! Fick! Did he just fucking infect me? What's that? Press that? Oh, I see. Red is dead. Luger's a little bit difficult to grab. Oh, I see now. So it's a shoot house. Oh, shit. Ah! Alright. We saved you, lady. I'm getting... Oh, shit! No! Wow, this is actually fun. I was not expecting a shoot house game to be fun. I thought it would just be like blast through and have no interest. But they actually made it interesting. Even with that animated growling zombies. That must have save them a fortune in animation cost as well. So look, you can. They've already remembered my settings. I can go right in. Good, very good. Impressed so far because it's like it's a bit different to what I've played before in terms of shoot houses. Shoot houses are normally like there's just no point. Like I don't need to practice. I'd rather play a shooting game. Like any VR shooting game gets me ready for the next one. Maybe the weapons aren't exactly the same or whatever, but you still get the aiming, you know, the two-handedness, all that kind of stuff. So, all right. I can't believe I bought a Luger. It's terrible. Give me some semi-automatic weapons, but I have to like actually. Should I buy ammo? I'm gonna buy ammo. I don't want to run out. Okay. I am terrible. Trying. So you can shoot through them as well. Shite! That's okay. Here we go. Now the music's kicking off. Oh my god. $80 bullets left. Is there no timer on this? It's neat because they don't move, but they're still a threat. $24 rounds left. Can't go in there yet. So you have to kind of like figure your way around these places, I suppose. I'm gonna have to go back. You gotta shoot everybody before the next door opens. Oh boy, getting low on ammo. Still one. Let us. Eight shots. One there. Shit. Shit. Down to the last. Oh. This is really neat though. I really like this. This is kind of cool, man. I missed a stack of what? Oh, ammo or something? Don't worry, Charlie, you're gonna be alright. Ammo. How many bullets am I buying? I bought a lot. I don't want to lose. I want to beat this and then we move on to the next game, but... Oh, shit! That was a good girl. Is that a zombie? It doesn't look like a zombie. Oh, shit! Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, we got some cash. That's good. Hello. Playing a shoot house at the moment. It's indies. The shoot house is one of those like training areas where you go in as a cop and you practice shooting targets that pop up. But it's zombies. But they're like... They're zombies and then they like disappear. What are you doing, dog? If you want to mic up, go ahead.
Do I touch it?
Yeah. This one you just pick up, clip it on you.
The one that's clipped on the white bin?
Yeah.
Bottom button?
Yeah. Just hold it till turn screen. I'll get you going, and then people will be able to hear you. Whatever color it is.
Oh. Well, now I have to turn on again.
Alright, welcome Karen to the game.
I should have known, given your usual instruction.
I'm very good at instructions.
Oh, you know, I keep automatically going, oh, there's a knot, I need to undo the knot, and then I remember...
No, definitely don't do that. Yeah.
What does it do again?
It eliminates noise.
But...
But what?
How? Okay.
It eliminates cable noise.
I should put this in my shirt still, right?
Yeah, you can do whatever.
Okay. Oh, it's been a really long night.
How's that?
Esk only went to sleep like maybe 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, she sounds like she took a fall. We heard her.
Oh, yeah. She just face planted on the carpet.
Oh, no. What? Oh, red barrels blow up. Alright. I should have known that. The gamer in me failed. Yeah, but this is a really odd game. Like, you're shooting at wooden targets.
Case back.
You got yourself set up with chat and stuff?
No, my devices are not here. I just leaned forward and looked at your screen.
Oh, okay. You staying with us for a bit, or?
Just everything needs to be. Yeah. I mean,
What am I
I
missing?
shouldn't, given it's almost midnight, but
Yeah.
I want to because I've had a long day.
Oh, there's the money. Yeah, this is funny because you can actually grab money.
Uh-huh.
I love how he holds it. All dainty like. So I've beaten that, so I can kill this one then.
So you go around and you shoot the zombies, and is there a timer or anything, or you
There's
just...
no timer.
Is there
yet.
any way you lose?
But like you'll see it in a minute when, yeah, if they vomit on me. They actually can attack.
They can attack you. I thought
Yeah.
they were just wooden cutouts or something.
No, it's like, it's a really interesting thing. That's why it feels like an H3 VR. Uh-oh.
I literally just watched a zombie movie.
Hey, open the door!
Did you see the ads for the
Hey!
Cargo?
Cargo?
Yeah. On Netflix. Did you see it?
Is it called Cargo?
Yeah, it's called Cargo.
Is that the one that the kids were like...
Yeah, that's the one
really
that Jade
scared
could
at?
not watch. No, it's basically this guy. Well, it starts out with him and his wife, and then she gets bit, so she turns into a zombie, and then she bites him,
Oh.
and then so he spends the rest of the film trying to find a home for his baby daughter before he turns into a zombie.
Oh, right.
It's such like me being like a mom and having mom instincts. Like it's such a emotional roller coaster of a movie to watch because like you see her in all these vulnerable situations and you're so worried about how it's gonna turn out. But
This is really odd. I keep waiting. Is that a guy? Is that a man or a zombie? That looks like a man. Oh, I can go over there now. Oh, I see. You see what they're doing? They're like changing it up so that
what?
they keep changing it so like things will pop up as if it was I just don't trust him. There's a guy over there. Like he's like, help me! So I have to go over to him. Oh no, I can't go over to him.
A non-zombie?
Are you a zombie? He looks like a zombie actually. Ah, he's a zombie. Never mind.
Okay.
Gotta kill him. Alright, now that door opened, I think. Yep, it did. So basically you're trying to clear the whole environment, but this is like my first test. You have to pay for weapons, you have to pay for ammunition. See, look, I'll demonstrate to you, okay? Here's the threat that they show. Watch. Right? Don't kill me. You see that?
Yeah, he shoots green stuff at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! Shit. Yeah, and you can shoot them.
Is he is flat though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's flat.
Weird. And that was a person, so
Yep.
you have to be careful not to shoot the people.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point of a shoot house, is you're training.
Yeah.
See? I just blew up all three of them up with a barrel. So, like, it's interesting because... Oh! It's neat, though. But I just have a terrible gun. This is the starter weapon, and it's rubbish. Oh!
I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired of zombies. There's so much zombie stuff around, and it's been going for so long, I feel like.
You done with zombies?
Yeah, I'm kind of done with the fad, I think. Like, it was fun while it lasted.
Like, even if there was a Left 4 Dead... Oh!
Yeah. I
I
mean,
can
I mean,
understand.
if it's a really good game, I'll play it, but it doesn't change the fact that there's still a bit of, I don't know, been there, done this.
Oh, here we go. Time elapsed. Unlocked new challenges. This is showing me how I did. This is really neat because it really like helps you understand. Can I? Oh, that's so $150 reward deposited in my bank account, and I now have $597. And then I do this. And I think if you go over here and you want a refund, you can take. No, maybe not. I don't know what I have to do there. No weapons, no ammo. What is that a refund for? Not clear. So that was assessment A1. We'll have to move on to the next one. The next thing is called Hubris. And that probably will be the last thing for tonight. Quest really acted up for me. Like,
In what way?
the cameras wanted to reset Guardian again and again and again. It was like... This was not a steady stream. So, but sometimes that's what happens.
Stack Knifles PT says, refund for grievances ammo.
Congratulations. You have survived your first assessment. As a reward for your sustained
Are you hearing?
compliance, you have been
Headphones.
granted
Quietly.
access to entertainment. The music emitter, the games cabinet, and the
Other
first
way around.
recreational floor have now been activated. Enjoy. Additionally, new pistols and your next assessment have also been unlocked.
Balloon stabber. Lead pusher.
Interesting fact.
This is really cool.
Thanks to the cross-testing initiative, it was identified that volunteers with access to simple amusements displayed a 956.3% higher compliance rate than those without.
Alright.
If you are now suffering from severe emotional trauma
Oh.
after being exposed to
Oh, this is the
deadly
entertainment.
targets, please utilize
Can I show you this?
the music
Food
emitter
paste.
and games cabinet.
What's this?
Once
Okay.
you have forgotten about the very real and unavoidable danger present on the assessment floors, please continue the assessments.
Like, this looks like a big thing of yellow poo.
Lovely.
Simplified digital blackjack. Select your wager to begin.
There-
What?
Is there a way to adjust volume on these?
Is it too high or too low?
Too high?
There isn't.
No.
The problem is those we can swap. I'll floss the dog's bottom, but if I have to, with there you go. Actually, I want to put the other headphones to the test, so we will do that. Just briefly here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think so.
They have like the exact same colors.
Here, I'll let you guys
like...
stare at Karen for a second. What were you saying?
They have like the exact same color theme, the headsets there. Have you shown them the... Because they're both like white with like the gray...
Yeah, we talked about it.
Phone bits.
Okay.
What is that video? They're... Something about pouring sauce or something?
Yeah,
What?
he's doing things
He's
in a
doing
walk.
a stir fry.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so this is, you're actually able to wager, so this is like a betting thing. So simple jack.
68 says, back 4 blood than you left 4 dead.
All right, let's try 25 because we've never done this before.
What are you doing? Buying something? Are you like betting?
Queen and jack is what, 20, right? Stand.
Yeah. 20.
Oh,
What did they get?
draw.
No, is that a...
We both got our money
It's
back.
too small. Is that a jack and a 10? Is that what that
It was
is?
jack and a 10. All right, we're gonna try waging 100. This is like how you. This is good. I like this. In a game in a game. All right, so there's 200 in the pot. 8 and 8 is 16.
Blackjack was the first game I ever wrote,
Hit.
ever coded.
Should I hit 16? Hit, right?
16, yeah.
Ace is what? 1?
Yeah, can't ace be either or? Am I right?
I'm
about
standing on
that?
17.
Can it be like 1 or 11? Am I wrong?
He's
about
13. Hey, 1. So we're trying to afford the new gun.
that? Can you hear me?
I hear you. That's fine.
Am I right about the ace? Or am I
I
wrong
think it's just
remembering that
1.
wrong?
I think you're thinking about
I thought there was one of the cards in blackjack that could be. Yeah, yes, back.
Snifles PT says, ace is 1 or 11 ye.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
Okay, good. I'm not totally up on that.
So 11 and 7 is 18. Stand.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it gives you an option because it's like, oh, if
20.
you want, you
Dark
can
Angel
take.
3
Feck.
says, it can be 1 or 11. Yes.
All right, doing 250.
Thank you.
Oh God, I'm gonna lose all my money here, Karen. Tell the kids they can't eat. Okay. 4 and 10. Oh, feck. I got a hit.
But I told you, like my first programming class, I think
Fuck!
in C++, we did like a text-based like blackjack. That was fun.
I'm gonna lose all my money. Yeah, well, that's better than the one we had to make.
Yeah, you
No
told
ammo.
me it was
Fucking-
like it sounded horribly.
It was a
boring.
cyclical cipher.
It was like what?
What is a double?
Complicated and
What is a double?
double. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. It's like you split it and then do it twice.
Split?
I don't know the full rules, but it's like it spits the 2 cards, give you more cards, and then you like have to do it on both of them or something like that. I don't know the full rules.
I'm gonna just hit. 11? No, that's 15. I gotta hit
What
again.
is it? It's 10, 3, and ace. Is that right?
Ah, bollocks, I gotta hit again, right?
So 10 and, yeah, so it has to be 1. So 10, so it's what, 14? Is
15.
That
No, 14. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, you gotta hit.
But I'm gonna lose all my money!
Sorry, it's hard to see from here. It's
I'm gonna
very,
bust.
It's very small for me.
Is it? Why?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on that screen. Oh, I thought, because, okay, never mind. Alright. Oh, thank God. Alright.
There you go.
Yes! Alright, one more of those, and we're good. I like my
Simple
betting
Jack,
games.
huh?
This is very simple. It's very weird. Queen? 4. That's 14, right?
14, yeah. Hit.
Oh, 22!
You had to do it, though.
No! Alright. 250 again?
I thought you were stopping.
No, I need to get my money. Either I break myself. So wait, what? That's 12, 20. Keep it. Shit! Draw back. Oh God! All right, I'm stepping away from this. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Remember, it's in favor of the dealer.
In fact, okay, so this game is great. This is really, really good. This has so much class. It's funny. It's a competent shooter. It has you eating yellow poo for food, and it has blackjack. What more could you want for a Rift game? Hell yeah.
Rift game?
It's a Rift game. I mean, desktop VR.
Oh.
On Oculus. So it is called. This is like the gem of tonight so far.
Do they actually still are they
Shotwood.
still selling new Rifts?
No, I don't think so.
They had a production at this point.
Wow, that's nice. That's the thing. The models and the sounds in this game are really good. All right. So this is Stabby Balloony. That's what they call this.
I was checking out another video of those photorealistic avatars that Facebook/Meta is working on. It's pretty crazy. Yeah,
it is. The photorealistic avatars is insane.
It just blows my mind because like you really don't. It's like that looks like the real person. Like they're beyond Uncanny Valley. Like
it did, yeah. And he's the same guy that we've.
Same guy, what?
This is insane. Look at this.
What the heck?
What am I doing?
I thought you were switching games. What happened to that?
I will be. Just after this. I had to do the Pokey Balloony game.
It does look fun. You were saying something though. Any idea what it was?
Can't think. Balloons attack. Yeah. This is such a bizarre game. I did not expect the shoot house to be any good, and won't get a buy award, but it'll get a consider from me. But I think it's really cute what they've done. This is another one where the dev reached out and is like, "Hey, try my game." So yeah, just assume this is the easy blanket statement. I feel like I'm a DJ, rocking out.
I feel like you're kind of doing Beat Saber.
It's a bit like Balloony Beat Saber.
Like, yeah, except with like less of the rocking out music and more of this sort of creepy vibe.
Ah! They're fucking coming at me. We done? Are we done? Oh.
Nope, it goes until you die.
Holy shit! Oh shit! This is fast.
Feels like they should give you both hands, doesn't it?
I want to do that in real life.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Balloons coming at you, you're given a big sword, like.
I feel like it would end badly though.
What, like someone would cut off a finger or something by accident?
Yeah. End up throwing the sword.
89%. Balloon saber. And you get money for it too. Oh, that is evil. 672. I think I needed 750. But I love this like little the holder thing. I think that's really perfect. It's really simple. And then that like exercise is what they call that balloon exercise. Well, I guess that's it for that one. The next one's supposed to be, and this will be the last game of the night then. But this is. I'm glad this is working because I can actually hear you with these on, and they're on completely. Like I'm immersed. So
okay.
This has been they succeeded. which is great, because that's why we wanted to buy these.
That's good.
That's very good. I'm very happy. Because I was worried earlier, because I was listening to chat and I couldn't hear Bell and stuff. But you're clear.
That's good.
In the first recreational floor, the second recreational floor has been made available to you immediately. Enjoy.
I don't even want to know. Brick shield. Take your position on the X and await incoming bricks.
The cross-testing initiative can and does harvest data from all activities.
God, I want to know what these are, but I can't.
However,
There's more
the
mini games and
recreational
stuff, or
floors
more
have been
games.
Yeah. They throw bricks at you.
primarily.
Alright.
But
If you are
we have to get out. I don't have time.
suffering from
All
some
right, let's go. Quit app. So it's called Shotwood. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shotwood. Really well done. Really well done. I would absolutely play that. I would absolutely play that. It's really cool. Hubris is the next one. Now this is a scary game. If you want to go to bed without getting scared.
Why do I know that name?
Hubris?
Yeah.
It's a word.
What does it mean though?
To spit in the face of gods. No, I don't know exactly what it means. I can look it up. Someone in chat, help me.
Hubris.
Hubris.
I've definitely heard it before.
Cancel. For some reason, it keeps thinking that I've got like an app launched. Fucking weird. I don't know why. My maybe it's Halloween, but it's like it's got.
Spacknifles PT
demons.
says, me no English.
Sorry, were you seeing bars on the sides when I was playing?
I don't know.
You have no fucking.
Sorry.
Were you guys seeing bars on the sides? If so, sorry. No bars? Okay, good. Good. Oh. Okay, and it looks like FPS VR was causing problems. Interesting. All right, quick right now. Whatever, man. Hubris. It thinks I'm in an app. I don't understand. Why? Why do you think I'm in an app? Go look at Karen. Don't look at me. Go on, Karen. Tell us something interesting.
Because of your days off, I keep thinking it's Sunday. It really confuses me.
We are hoping to do Eye of the Temple on Sunday.
And I get to watch the walk guy again.
What?
The
walk. The walk
stir
guy.
fry.
Yeah, I can put it here if you want. There you go. I'll show you the full thing.
Why?
I like to make people hungry. So I put on things of food. And they go, hubris is excessive pride or self-confidence. That's totally me, man.
Can we not watch this, please?
You don't like that?
I really don't want to be hungry right now.
I want to be hungry. All right, we'll just leave it on the walk. Or wait, you want to be me. Okay, well, look at me. And we'll put you in the corner. No, not that one. There's no way for me to... There you go. Now you're tiny. Welcome to the fire pit. Let's see. Thank you, Dark, for the answer. I'm going to go on and see if we can do this one, but I'm not really sure. I'm just going to quit. Oculus, how do I get this? Why is everything not working for me today? I don't understand. It's like everything's like not wanting to behave. All right, will you behave now? It is crazy though that I'm like constantly covered in headphones and tech, and I feel I feel bad.
How you liking the new mic?
I love the new mic, but I need time with it to make it play happy with everything else. I played with it for about an hour trying to figure it out.
Spacknifles PT says, I see not much has changed through the years. It still doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's just VR, man. That's like, you can't... VR just likes to feck with you and, break. This still says I've got an app running. There's no apps running. Very confusing. Very confusing. I'm curious, though, chat, at the moment, I'm going to say an audio sample. How does my voice sound? And then tell me how Karen sounds to you.
And then how does my voice sound?
Yeah, I'm just curious. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Oh boy. Okay. Sounds nice. I need to change the volume because this is going to blow everyone's ears out if I don't. Also, I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller because I have been too big for too long. It's so funny. I don't even have it like a percentage or whatever. It's just big ZIM, little ZIM. All right, let's see. This one looks scary. Quick calibration procedure to optimize your playing experience. Look forward. Hang low. Keep your arms out. Calibration done. You have been T-posed. That's what that was.
What?
That's what they call that, the T-pose.
All right.
Congratulations, recruit, in finishing your basic training. Before you leave to the Twin Planet system, I'm going to help you get used to this triple oak tactical suit, which has the ability to adapt to most environments you will encounter. Let's get started. A soldier needs to be able to move with agility. The suit will boost your speed and strength. Use your left joystick to move forward. Use your right joystick to turn.
Graphics settings 1, 2, or 3, Karen. What the frick is that?
Use your right joystick to turn.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're supposed to just click on it and look around? What?
I fucking hate you, game.
It's like lottery on graphics.
Exactly. What? Control binding? Anyone? Control binding. Are you sure? No!
Not sure about anything.
This game is way too confident. No wonder it's got the name of Hubris.
Maybe.
No! I'm not sure. Okay, feck off. 3 graphic settings.
I feel like maybe they're not done with the menu.
This is clearly an early... It looks great, though. This looks like the materials composition, my hands, all this stuff is really cool. Don't I look neat on screen?
It looks decent.
There's like a refinement.
Sometimes you will need that extra speed boost to reach certain places. Try reaching the door before it closes. You can sprint. Well done. You have made it on time. Now go stand on the red tile. Try jumping over the gaps while walking towards them. You can jump further by holding the A button longer.
Oh, God.
What?
That was deep.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I was like, alright, it's not just a small step. Oh, shit.
These gaps are bigger, so try jumping over the gaps while walking towards them. You can jump further by holding the A button longer. These gaps are bigger,
Easy.
so try jumping while
Easy.
sprinting towards them. Not all heights are reachable by simply jumping onto them. Climbing will be just as important. By using the side button, you can grab ledges and climb. You can climb on.
This is pretty neat.
Putting one or both controllers down in a push motion while pressing the grab.
I got you, lady. I'm
You
fucking
can
done the
also
climb.
grab ledges while jumping towards them.
Did you say this game was supposed to be scary?
I think it's gonna be scary. This is just obviously movement training or whatever. Huh. Okay, the movement mechanism works really well.
Yeah, I mean,
It looks good.
It looks
Another
polished
barrier
if you
you'll have to overcome
forget the
is
menus.
navigating in and underwater. Don't worry about oxygen.
Ah, it
Your suit
works.
is adapted to provide it in any environment. Swimming is straightforward. You move in the opposite direction of the palms of your hands.
I feel like I'm playing Crisis.
Swimming movements.
Like, I feel it's gonna say
Move your
maximum
hand
shield.
Up or down to move upwards or downwards.
Okay, that's a bit of a weird motion. So you do push-ups in the water to get up. This is really neat so far. Alright, we might have 2 winners tonight.
Your suit is equipped with a hollow backpack. It can transform matter into data and materialize it again when you grab it back. Please pick up these items by using the side buttons, then drop them behind one of your shoulders and put them in your backpack. Well done. Now grab all the other objects. You can take the last object added to your backpack by grabbing it over your shoulder. Take a look at the top of your left wrist. You can see a big O logo on there. If you press that button, you can open your inventory. You can now simply select the item directly from your interface. Now put a battery in the red slot to disable the force field.
What's a bug?
Well done. Continue and open the last door.
Like, they could do Doom looking like this and I would feckin' play it. I'd play the heck out of it. It's really good so far. Sorry we didn't get you playing tonight, Karen. We'll do that. I want you in Eye of the Temple. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Well, they've got all the open and close. Like, sometimes people forget a certain
Last
motion.
but not least, you will have to learn to defend yourself. Pick up the gun over there. By pressing B,
Classy.
you can equip or unequip your gun. Try hitting as many targets as possible within the time limit to pass your final assessment.
No double grip.
Well done, recruit. To wrap up your training, you will be sent to the Twin Planet system. Walk towards the end of the room and board your spacecraft.
Boarding spacecraft.
The journey ahead, you won't be needing any weapons, as you will be escorted by far more experienced and trained soldiers.
Yeah, but then something's gonna go horribly wrong, right? And they'll be like, oh no, you're just a rookie. I'm glad we trained you for
Please take your
SuperCon.
place in your sleeping pod. Make yourself comfortable, because it will be a long trip.
Looks cozy. Very. Sleepy time.
You gonna wake up in flames here?
Probably. That's normally what happens in these games. Oh god, everything's wrong. Oh shit. What?
Well, that looks good. There's a planet hitting another planet?
It's a planet buried in another planet.
Recruit, I'm Lucia, the pilot of this O ship. Before I unlock your sleeping cabin, I'm going to give you a short update.
Please don't unlock the sleeping cabin right now.
Just left light speed to enter the Twin Planet system. Still several hours away from your drop-off point, the intergalactic harbor on the Pillar planet, where you... Let me check your data.
She moves very real.
Continue your training to become an agent of the Order of Objectivity. Well, believe me, there are worse places to be trained than the capital of temptation. Anyway, I'm going to unlock your cabin now. Before you rush out, be aware you have been asleep for 9 days, so movement can feel strange for a while.
9 days. She needs some kind of like filter on her voice so she doesn't just sound like she recorded into a microphone. That's the only bit of feedback I have so far for the devs. So far, this has been a really wonderful experience. That's so cool.
Yeah, it looks neat.
Attention, we're receiving a Code 9 message from the command ship. Holographic message coming up.
Oh, hi boy. It's Bob.
Triple O members aboard transport vessel MOG-309. We received an emergency call from a dwarf planet, which your ship is passing by at this very moment. Due to the fact that none of my agents are close by, I'm reaching out for you. Or rather, I order you, as Special Force Commander, to go down and check it out. Now, Officer Lucia, start landing procedures immediately. Troopers, once landed on the planet, go and search for Special Agent Sayana. We lost all contact since you sent a message from one of her drones, so she may be wounded or even dead.
Huh.
But if she's alive, do whatever you can to help her finish what she started. Now, in the name of the Order of Objectivity, go and succeed.
Dan Christiansen says, cool.
So, recruit, troopers, you heard the commander. Forget about the pleasure domes on the Pillar planet. We have a mission to attend to. Buckle up. We're going down.
Whole environment is shaking. Am I supposed to get back in my pod? They closed it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the bad part. I can tell.
Shouldn't we be able to get like a meal or a shower or something first?
Surprise, surprise. Sci-fi mission does not go to plan. I'm gonna eat a space apple.
Can I have a bite of your space apple?
Recruit, you're still alive. Follow me. I can use some help.
Thank you.
You see those batteries over there? Take one and put it in your backpack. Good. Now follow me outside.
She has, like, it's as if this... Whoa. You see this?
She has this what? Yeah. Looks nice. I feel like you're in Subnautica now.
Yeah. Wow, it really looks good.
Listen carefully. You see that recon drone over there?
Whoa.
On top of that rock? I tried to reactivate it, but the battery is wasted. So if you can climb out of the water and put a new battery in, then I can re-enter the ship and try to connect to the drone from there.
Wow. It feels like Crisis in VR or something. Wow.
Yeah, it is very pretty, isn't it?
And it's running smoothly. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Great, you did it. My
Dan
turn now.
Christiansen says, LOL, food is not good with that mic.
Like,
food is not good with this mic or that mic?
which one?
Here, let me just test it a little bit more.
It's on the table. So I guess you picked the right graphics settings,
I
Brad.
can control the drone remotely now. While you are unconscious, those two troopers already left the ship and went looking for the spaceport. I suggest you follow them. Okay, I'll lead the way. Recruit, follow me. I mean, the drone. Avoid swimming in the water as much as possible. I tried blasting these squids, but my energy blasters seem to have no effect on these species. Best to avoid them for now.
You want to hug him? Free hugs! Ah!
To me? Yes, it works. I can control the drone remotely now. While you are unconscious, those two troopers already left the ship and went looking for the spaceport. I suggest you follow them. Okay, I'll lead the way. Recruit, follow me. I mean, the drone. Avoid swimming in the water as much as possible. I tried blasting these squids, but my energy blasters seem to have no effect on these species. Best to avoid them for now.
There's a big monolith over there.
Yeah, that squid thing was perfect timing with her,
I wonder why we ended up in the water.
What?
Her dialogue.
I was flying towards the spaceport when a little ship took off without warning and flew straight towards us.
I would like the devs to allow you to turn this off, but that's kind of neat.
And here we are.
I mean, it's pretty subtle, which is
the
nice.
ship is not severely damaged.
Still, for immersion purposes, I
While you
prefer.
and the troopers are looking for Cyana, I'll try to pump out the water and get the ship going again.
Where am I going?
Let's hope those terraformers don't wake up before I finish the job, so I can pick you all up.
I hear like a dragon.
Cyana, and she's alive.
Yeah, like look at it.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
The lighting is nice. It's not like overdone on bloom or anything. It's like
now you're playing The Climb.
Yeah. It's a really interesting blend of different games. Oh, zip line. That looks like fun. What can we do here? Oh.
That cable is clearly made from some organic substance. Oh, it can hold you. Fascinating how it can be so strong. You know what? I bet the O database can...
I think she just called me fat. Fascinating at how it can be so strong. Look at how thick this cable is. This is really, really cool.
Send.
Wow. Man, the lighting in these chambers and stuff, like... Okay.
All right, recruit. I got hit. Apparently these squids are hunted for their special energy-resistant body fluid. Looks like the poachers that were harvesting them abandoned all their gear and left. I wonder what this device is used for.
Oh.
Let's figure this out. Squid arms go in, something comes out.
Squid testicles? What is that?
Well, you need 2 squid to find out. But how do you catch the squid?
Don't know.
This cave is clearly the fastest way to the spaceport. There must be a way to cross this gap.
Maybe we put a battery in. Anyone remember how to open the... How do I open inventory?
I'm trying to remember.
There was a way. Was it gesture?
Was it?
Maybe check out those boxes.
Spack Nifles PT says,
Arm.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. Thank you, Spag.
This is why SPAC is invaluable.
Maybe we could create a rope like the one outside to cross that gap.
Maybe we could create a rope, huh? Maybe we could create a rope.
Alright, I really should go to bed.
Yeah. I won't do too much more, but...
What does too much more mean?
10 minutes?
Oh, that looks like a torpedo gun. Let's get out there and hunt some squids. And bring back some arms.
If you really mean that, I'll stay.
Alright, 10 minutes. Stick it on the clock.
Okay.
Does it splash?
That means we're going to 1:45.
This is really cool.
Kesha, no. Come on, Zoe. Come on. Oops.
Yummy. Oh!
How are you? I thought you couldn't hurt the squid. Why can you hurt them now?
I just got a gun.
You found it in the tunnel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Found it in a lunchbox in the tunnel. Now I can kill all kinds of indigenous life.
Great.
With my handy blaster.
Spack Nifles PT says, why you collecting tentacles again?
To make...
Fail fish.
To make tentacle... You're trying to make rope with it, I think. The
Why
swimming
does your
is...
gun like keep charging over and over again?
Wants me to blast something.
But are you doing something to make it do that?
No, I don't think so. Oh, look. Isn't that handy?
It's like it's whining at you. There you go.
Most definitely. I wish I could blast that.
Didn't you pay attention during your weapon course? Torpedo guns can only be used underwater.
That's what she picks on you for? That you're not using it underwater? Those tentacles look a bit wrong.
I'm just...
Wow, what are the... It said put 2 whole squid in, not 2 squid arms.
This game is just so wrong.
Wow. You got a new toy there, Brad?
It's as long as you want, Karen. How long do you want it?
Wow. Well, that was worth it. What the heck?
So weird. So you just plug the... Well...
Good job.
This feels so wrong.
Dan Christiansen says, LOL.
Wow. It's an extensible alien dick.
That you can climb on.
So you kill squid to make alien penis. Let's do that again. Yeah, grind.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Enough.
Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Well, we might need another one. Who knows what puzzle's coming up? I don't want to have to come back. And, you know, having one just for fun is probably a good idea. Put that in my backpack for later. What? It's fine.
Wow.
It's fine. Everything's good.
This is amazing.
Now I have to put my hand on the shaft of the rope. Hold it tightly. As if my life depended on it. You know, I was much more comfortable climbing the other rope. This one.
Now that you know where it comes from.
By diving into the water. So I'm gonna look for another way.
So fecked up.
So see you on the other
Squid
side.
rope. You'd think it would rot or something, wouldn't you? Like it's basically just a string of meat. Oh, Towel says, I remember following you years ago and I just by chance see you live and arrived to this.
Hey, yeah, welcome. What better way to come back than giant squid tentacles? And this is Hubris. Thanks for following me all those years ago. Appreciate that. Did you tell your grandmother about me? I'm safe.
What?
I'm safe for work.
Uh-huh.
For working on your grandma. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop that now.
Well.
Oh, I got 10 minutes, which is now probably 5 minutes, maybe 4. We got to go, go, go. But yeah, this as an experience, this is really awesome. I feel like I'm like in a Star Wars game. Shit. Okay. This is a run and jumper. That's what this is.
Yeah.
Hoi!
October 3rd, 2014, I followed.
Whoa!
Jeez.
That is like, oh, that's proper OG, man. That's nuts. That might be the oldest follower that I've seen in years.
Where you show up.
You are old. Like, really old.
Well, unless you count Dragon.
Yeah, you're right. He's aged really badly.
No, that's... No.
No, you're right, Karen. You're right to call him on it as well. I mean, he needs to sleep more and... I think it's right. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on other stuff. I can't even believe we had that still configured. That's amazing.
When did you bring that back?
Woo!
When did you bring the song back?
I didn't. That's Twitch. That's a Twitch notification. It's old.
What?
Yeah, that's ancient. I still have that on Twitch. As the.
I didn't think you did.
Yeah, I did. Thank you very much. That's
that
amazing.
Is so
that's
funny.
incredible. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Here, have this. I swear they would sell this on QVC or something. I mean, this is like...
You guys know if DD is good? Yeah, he was good when we saw him.
Yeah, Dragon's
We saw him when
great,
we were down in London.
That's worth your sub money, isn't it? All right. You hear that sound?
Mm-hmm.
That's the I can't work in the air, you bastard. That's what that is.
He says, lol every penny.
Oh, nice seeing you, Tell.
It's a good song.
It's been ages, man. I miss those days.
Oh, I know.
Especially when it went off like a gazillion times on that Minecraft stream that one time.
It made it like a dance party. It was really annoying, but it was like...
Oh, people hated it. They're like, Stop
There was
it!
something else.
But the thing is, every time one person did it, then another person would do it just to annoy the crowd, and it was great. I love that. I love that. Like, Twitch has a great vibe about it for those things. This is incredible.
Yeah. Spax says last I talked to him, he was headed to the Netherlands for work.
He came back. He came back. Yeah. We saw him for EGX in London, so we went to EGX in London, which was really good. Not EGX, but the meeting other people was really good. Look at how good this looks. Like, if this was a Star Wars game, people would lose their shit. They would be, like, going crazy. It looks better in the headset than it does on desktop. Like,
well, it looks pretty from here, too, so...
Yeah, but, I mean, there is definitely... Uh-oh. Alright. I think you just die and restart. I don't know how to, like, jump and grab stuff, though. Oh,
I
you
kind of
can.
want them to make the death a bit more...
Exciting?
Yeah, like make you feel it a bit more, you know?
Or, like, make you scream a little bit?
I don't know.
We gotta be getting close on time, but...
And which... Oh, that's YouTube. That's the YouTube kids. You two are kids compared to me. I'm old, said Darterbor. Sorry, I'm saying
Dark
your
Angel?
name wrong.
Is it Dark
No.
Angel? Trebor. That's Bob. That's Bob. We met Bob earlier.
Huh?
Bob tried to come on to me. I said, no, Bob. No.
What's the name of the... This is Hubris, right?
Hubris. Yep. HUBQQSYZ. TLLOP.
Oh, you three kitties. Yeah, I love kitties. Especially this kitty. She's amazing.
What? Are we going to go cat cam?
We're talking about the
cat cam.
Super happy kitty.
Yeah, it's just fun.
She was whining at the door because she's like, I must be on people's laps.
She's awesome. Forever, this will be called the SPAC command panel. No! I think I haven't learned my lesson.
No, SPAC. We only have our two. I'm talking about,
Two?
Trebor. I'm still not sure if I get your name. Because they're two chats. So, that's the YouTube chat that you can see on the screen.
Yeah. Sorry, I will engineer away. It's not easy.
You've got to, because it's really...
I know.
Confusing to have the conversation. It's like, where's the conversation? What?
I know, and this is going to be plaguing reruns for years to come.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It's fine.
Yeah. No, 2 cats, 3 kids.
1 dog. 0 PlayStation 5s. But 1 is on the way. No, it's not. Karen's like, you did what now?
And how many VR headsets?
Yeah. VR headsets isn't my problem. You know that.
Headphones are.
Yeah. Ah! Stop trying to shoot me! Ah, you bastard. I feel like Han Solo.
Reruns on Twitch with YouTube chat. Says Spag.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna do great. This is a rerun and...
I know that's the thing. It makes it more confusing for reruns because you can say, oh, no, it's just YouTube chat.
Burn, baby.
Oh, good point. Yeah,
you know what I
funny.
mean? Like...
Hey, Roots! Thank you. Welcome. Hubris is what we're playing.
Oh, shoot, Brad, we passed time.
What?
We're just past Q2.
Okay.
Remember?
I think we're really close to finishing here. 1 second. I'll just see if this doesn't do anything, then we'll... Because otherwise I have to do it all. Again.
Oh. Are there save points in this? We haven't seen any.
I don't know.
Is there a menu you can check?
This is so smooth, how it moves from thing to thing. Well, I think this is basically a demo to some extent. I don't think this is the full game or whatever.
Really?
I actually think we're about finished here.
And what is that thing over there? You always say that, you know.
That thing looks evil as hell.
It's like a dark version of
Wally? No.
Wheatley?
Wheatley! Yes.
that
I guess that terraformer over there is messing with the gravity. Probably one of its arms is underneath those rocks. Let's hope we're all off this planet before the terraformer is activated.
Brad, do you want to check your menu or something?
Yeah, I was just gonna go over there, and then if there's nothing there, then we'll quit.
Saved. It says saved.
Where?
Look, saved. Profile 1, 2, 3.
You're right.
It said floating rocks. Does that mean it's saved here?
Yes, it meant it's saved here,
So,
which means I can quit at any moment.
Wonderful. I am Roots. I need to try this. Got access to it a week or so ago and still have yet to go in. People keep telling me it's awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah, and Darabor says my 3 cats are my 3 kids.
Good old Bob. Bob's cats. Oh, Bobcat.
Bob is easier.
Bobcat.
Bobcat, very cute.
That's what the first one should have been called, Bobcat. First ever cat, just call it Bobcat. I'm stuck underwater.
Is the second one Robert?
The second cat is Robert Cat?
Sure.
And what's the third cat then?
Uncle Cat? I don't
Uncle Cat? No, but wouldn't there be a Sorry, I'm being a bad boy. Can I just go over there, please? I just want to see what that is. Then we stop. Promise.
Brad, we're already 5 minutes over.
Fuck. Alright, sorry chat. I've been a bad boy. We must quit. This is the end of your life.
Robert the Third.
No. Now you get to entertain them while I take all my stream clothes off. I am so happy that those actually worked, because that means now that you can have headphones. Those are the good headphones as well. The thing is, those headphones are more resistive, which means that you don't have as much volume coming out of them. So I mean, because you tend to be more sound sensitive than I am.
Okay.
So
that's good.
Louder sound to me. And the one thing I have to figure out, because
I keep seeing that thing and No?
No.
Okay, I was talking about the thing next to what you're talking about, but
these.
No, the fuzzy thing.
Right.
I'm not allowed to talk about that.
No, don't talk about the fuzzy thing.
Okay, fine.
The fuzzy thing is a surprise. They don't need to know about the fuzzy thing. I mean, we already showed them the bloingy
Just
alien
focus on
penis.
this fuzzy thing for now.
Yeah, pretend it was the cat,
Fuzzy,
right?
fuzzy kitty.
Maybe it's a kind of cat. You never know.
Fuzzy kitty.
Anyway, this has been fun. We don't actually have a scene
Did your
where you and I
fire
are...
freeze?
Shit, it went out. It's not moving anymore.
Dan Christiansen says, show us.
All right, I'll show you. Fine. Feck. Look what you did.
Sorry.
Okay. There we go.
But I keep seeing it and going, that looks like the top of someone's head or something.
There you go. I have to guess what that is. Hey, Spacker entered the chat and he said, big hairy balls. So we have to give you big hairy balls. That was fun. I want to thank everybody for turning up tonight, seeing our games. So we did do Dagon. I'm just going to do the thumbs up, thumbs down thing, okay? So Dagon was the HP Lovecraft thing. It's free on Steam, so try that out. Wait, sorry.
Sorry.
Can you reenact that? We missed it.
No.
The pain. Look at how crazy my hair looks after the... Look at some tuft. Can you pet the tuft?
You have a funny lump.
Fucking weird. That didn't make it any better. My hair's all fecked up.
No.
It's fine. All right, you stay on. Come in closer. Otherwise, we have that weird thing.
Weird thing? Oh,
okay,
we're
go back to your
on.
seat. Go back to your seat. Go back to your fucking seat.
No,
Go back to your seat.
Screen. Why?
Because you're wrecking the green screen and it doesn't like your hair. You like this glowing
I'm
alien woman. Look at this.
Are you telling me I'm not allowed to
These are
green screen
tentacles.
ever?
These are fucking tentacles. Like, look at that. What is that?
See,
Looks like you
what
should
I should
wash
do,
your hair, Karen. This is
what
disgusting.
I should do is dye my hair green and then it'd be less obvious.
Yeah, then you just come on and everyone would think
Then
you're a
it'd be
cancer
like, why
patient.
is-
What are you talking about? Your
Because
hair
my
would
hair's
disappear.
green? Oh.
You come on and be like, oh, I'm bald.
Okay,
People would be
didn't think that
seriously,
one through.
get in your seat. Not doing that. Not dealing with that. Looks like yesterday's lady, perfect hair. No, stay in your spot. Anyway, Karen can get big when she's talking. We should have it voice activated so you get bigger when, like, you know, this kind of thing happens. What were we saying? Oh, I was running down the list. Dagon Steam, consider, because it's free. It's kind of cool, but yeah, short-lived. Unplugged. I think Unplugged is probably somewhere between like a consider and a buy, but I haven't been able to play it because of copyright issues. Then we had Little Cities, which again is kind of consider, but for me it's like it's kind of boring right now. It's still early alpha, so I'm not going to judge it yet, but it's basically City Skylines in VR.
Okay.
But they need roads that bend. They need to work that tech out because that's just an important component, I feel. And then in addition to that, we did I didn't do Drums Rock. I wanted to do Drums Rock. I couldn't find it. I don't know where it is. Is it Quest? Is it Rift? Couldn't find it. I have a key for it, but I don't know where to run it. Shotwood VR was actually surprisingly good. That was with the pop-outs. Kind of slow-paced.
And the zombies.
Yeah, Shoot House. It was all right.
And the
Again,
blackjack.
solid consider for that one.
And the balloon.
Puzzling. Yeah, the balloons were fun. The stabby balloons. Puzzling Places released a DLC called Mars Desert Research Station.
I played that game.
You want to play it?
I still want to.
You want to play it? Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm
Really
sure.
badly.
Yeah, we'll sort you out with that at some point. And then Arcade, we played that for a little bit, and then my Quest decided to go fecky, so we decided to jump away. So I'll play Arcade again at some point on Steam. For now, I think, again, it felt like a solid consider just from the little taster that I had of it. No real feedback for the devs. I need to see what it was like. I didn't get really a music soundscape in that game, so maybe that's an area that they could improve. I don't know yet. And then Hubris, which I saw Paradise DK, he first told me about it, and he said it was really good. Then the devs
really
reached
cool.
out. It's really cool. It does feel like that. You know when things feel like just behind a layer of technology, like if you pushed too hard, like the level would collapse or things would fall apart. It feels a little bit like Smoke and Mirrors when I'm playing the game. There's no way to get away from that. If that's Unreal Engine, that's just Unreal Engine. It just feels that way. Cheers, Dark. And that was it. Oh, I said shit. I promised the Iron Guard devs that I would try to fit their game in. We didn't get to that yet. I will do Iron Guard. It's next to my list. So we've got a few things. We have to hit Unplugged properly. I'll play that offline and just tell you what I thought about it or whatever. I don't think there's going to be much an easy way for me to be able to stream that. Whoop! Feckin' dog. And then
I Roots, I don't think Dart has any way to see that message.
yeah.
He says hi.
Hey. Dog's been trying to chew on my headphones. Right? So that's us done.
What would you do if she actually chewed one of your headphones?
I'm so glad we don't have a dog who chews on headphones.
You'd probably cry.
I would cry because I'd have to euthanize the dog. And that's a sad thing. All right, that's us for the night. Let's get ourselves out of here. Karen, say goodnight to you.
Good night to you.
We're out. Peace. Have a good night.
Good
Bye,
night.
everybody.
Good.